Hey. Oh, I
Hey
got it.
everybody, we're just setting up.
What's up, everyone? Sorry, on my side, you guys have kind of been looking at the opening screen for a little bit. But as we say, let the chaos begin. This evening, on both our sides, what the fuck is going on?
Isn't it magical?
We have a little. It is freaking magical.
It's magical.
We have a little bit of stuff going on with Rev, stuff going on with Shanny, stuff going on with the person that thinks they're Ezzy.
Or the person that
Um,
just trolled the whole entire. You wouldn't even say it's a successful troll. Mistress wasn't even
you
successful.
know, I
It,
I would agree. It wasn't really successful at all.
cause this is the thing. When it comes to being on online and you want a presence online, you need to have receipts. Your word of mouth means nothing to us whatsoever. You just saying
Yeah.
one thing means nothing to us. There was a million people that said the cats went into the shelter, the cats went into the shelter, da 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 da. None of us believed it until we saw the picture. And we actually liked those people.
It wasn't even that he said that the cats were going to go into the shelter.
He said a home.
He stated that he said, yeah, they were going to go. He was calling on them in a couple of days.
He actually said that? I didn't see that part.
Yeah, because Matt was supposed to take him. And Matt made couldn't because he needed some crap or the other, right? He couldn't do it for something, and I couldn't remember what it was for. Oh, he needed a couple weeks before he was able to come pick up the cats.
I don't know where Matt lives either, so he might have needed time to do some, like to drive, get money, funding,
Yeah.
But apparently he's been feeding the cats this whole time. Like
he's been sending cat
just
food and litter and all that other shit.
Well, not litter because they didn't want the cats didn't use the litter. Remember, they used the basement.
Yeah. Which is absolutely disgusting. So the fucking cats are in a shelter, which Rev, you're a piece of shit, by the way. Just I'm putting this out there, Rev. You guys are more than welcome to tag him. You can freaking clip it and send it to him. I don't give two shits. Rev, you're a piece of shit.
They are, though.
You should have planned this a fucking week ago with Matt. They would have been in a home, being taken care of, and not in a shelter, scared out of their freaking minds because they went from a home to a freaking concrete box.
I will say this, though. Both of the cats are adopted out, apparently together, which is what we wanted.
Yeah.
And when they were at the shelter, they got to see a vet, and they're up to date with their immunes, and there is some good to it, but I feel like Matt would have just taken care of it anyways. But apparently they got adopted out on the same.
Yeah, they I guess got adopted out by some people part of the Kiwi Farm stuff. And yeah, it's been interesting to say the least.
The last
Rev
48
today,
hours has been fucked up. It's just one thing after another. Rev is in hiding. Mistress thinks that she did something. Spock is apparently so fucking sensitive.
Cowboy, Viking,
yeah,
whatever else he did, and then they're like, "Oh no, I wasn't."
See, that's the thing. They're taking credit for things, and this is the thing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Whoever's watching this, 100% transparency. I could not watch this all. It was 2.5 hours of pure
Yeah.
fucking rambling of nothing. And they started off going, we're not going to answer any questions until y'all press that like button. And you can even ask Reaper. I sat back and I said, I ain't gonna fucking dance. I ain't a monkey. I ain't gonna fucking dance for
Yeah.
you. I'm not gonna do that shit. No, like, no, you promised us 2 days in a row that you were gonna show us receipts. And then you don't show us fucking receipts.
Yeah. I mean, they even said, what was it? That and if you guys want, you're more than welcome later on. If you're on Zero's side, come on over to the Reaper Dramatic page on YouTube at Reaper 2 Manic. Just replace Zero with Reaper. And the interview is on there, the entirety of it. It's about 2 hours long.
Because we don't know.
We'll
Because
get into
they
that
keep on,
in a few minutes.
yeah, they keep on deleting or privating videos and stuff, so they ain't fucking reliable. And this is the thing too. During the chat, you're gonna see we have the actual video, so you actually see where her boyfriend, baby daddy, ex-husband, whatever the fuck he is this week, is deleting comments that are just questions or pointing out the obvious, like, wait a second, no, you said this on Durator. Like, these are like legitimate comments questioning them, which y'all fucking do. You just do. Welcome to YouTube, honey. And
yeah, we ask simple fucking questions. And like questions that like, hey, you should be able to answer. Like, hey, are you going to show receipts of this? And then you answer back, oh, well, Dieter did. Well, Dieter didn't.
nobody showed us fucking shit. You're saying all these. We don't know these people. We don't even know the guy that you're interviewing. Hell, people barely know who we are.
Don't know where that person came from.
Yeah, like if you were gonna go to, it looks like you burnt all bridges with other streamers that actually had the credibility and the people and the traffic. You fucking burnt those bridges because you lied. So you have
So the person that you interviewed with is has like one thing about fucking dipshit these Lolcows.
you need somebody who's seasoned, is what we're saying.
Yeah, I mean, they were having an issue, and I was like, "Hey, listen, I'll interview you. I have no problem interviewing you." And Zero understands that, like, when I interview someone, I'm not really nice. I'm gonna ask the questions that everyone wants the answers to, and whether you like it or not, and you're gonna answer them because I'm not gonna let you beat around the bush for it.
The thing is, though, when we were when we were asking the questions.
Yeah, fucking
and we
Spock
weren't
would delete them.
we were not even, people weren't even being fucking mean. They were just some people were pointing out the fucking holes in your story. Other people were asking, well, where's the proof? And Spock just kept on fucking deleting comments and blocking people. And I'm sitting back going, that's not the look you want, Spock. I know your excuse is I'm trying to protect her from trolls. Well, honey, you shouldn't have started all this if you didn't want trolls up in your business. I'm just saying that now. Right. The damage is already done. You ain't gonna worry about me. This is probably gonna be the last time I talk about y'all, because y'all just wrong. Just honestly, you can ask Reaper. I didn't want to do this stream because this is what you people want. You want us to fucking do a stream about you. This is what you fucking want. So this is going to be my last stream about you until you guys become relevant into fucking something. But
either you become relevant into into the community and you actually show like receipts, or you become the next Shanny and Rev.
Just
right now, that's exactly what the fuck you're doing. The Temu version of Shanny and Rev. Matter of fact, then I should change the friggin' thumbnail of this video.
Oh god. But anyway, so the story goes like this. All right. First, they say they're Ezzy or Essie, whatever the fuck, however you pronounce it. First, they say they're her. Then they say there's proof. Then they say they're going to show the receipts. Then
in a video that literally says receipts.
The video was titled Receipts, but I have you can look at my stream with them. It literally was titled Receipts, and then they edited the title thinking that they were being slick, saying receipts are in the title. That's the receipts that you got. They thought they were being funny, but it was really stupid as fuck. But then when Rev went and started releasing Ezzy's voice, people were like, oh, it sounds like banter. It sounds like blazing banter. It sounds like Jules.
I still think it's Unicorn.
Yeah, people think it's Unicorn Girl. People think that they're everybody. So she came out with this video, this short right here that I'm about to play. And she tried to convince everybody.
Hey, supposed grown-ass adults, do you really think I would use my own voice when Rev and Shanny already know mine? Stupid. Hey, supposed grown-ass adults, do you really think...
So basically...
So instead of crooked glasses, we're getting crooked clothing.
Yeah, basically. But
just point that out there.
but so she really fed into this. She really did feed into this. And Dr. Spock apparently has a lot to fucking say.
Dr. Spock needs to get a pair of fucking balls.
Like, seriously, like, dude, nobody likes to be talked shit to. Nobody likes that. People call me all fucked up kind of names. I'm just so fucking... I'm a tranny from Boston who's fucking Hispanic and Latino. I get shit names called at me all fucking day. But do you know what? You got to get thick skin if you're going to do this. Yeah, you need thick skin to do it. People are going to talk shit. They're going to talk more shit because you acted that way, believe it or not.
Yeah, exactly. Also, really quick, Boogie, whatever the hell your name is. What the fuck is your name?
Boogie 3869422.
No, Boogie 2988. You're a fucking dickhead, transphobic motherfucker. Okay, you can go rot in hell, and I hope you have a fucking heart attack on live one day.
What do you fuck? Did he just do something?
Go after the trans community like that on a live? I will track you down and beat the living crap out of you.
I want to go that far. I want to go that far.
No, I ain't taking that back. No.
I want to go that
far. What is he going to do? Shoot me? Like he tried to do to another YouTuber and then gets...
What did he say?
Then he's a felony?
What did he say?
He said that trans people don't deserve to have rights.
Well, people who fake cancer and date teenagers shouldn't have any rights either, Boogie. That's all I got to say. So I'm Boogie, fine.
and Steak, as the community, whatever you are, you should have freaking stood up for people that are, I don't know, watching the live.
See, this is why I stick. This is why I stick to what this is. See, Reaper does everybody. I just stick to Shanny and Rev because they're just garbage. They're garbage. But I don't care what people say about me.
Oh, one day
you need thick skin. That's the thing.
We're gonna sit and react to freaking Boogie one day. Wait, that little fat fuck has it coming.
But see, I don't even care. See, I don't even find him interesting. He ain't even to me. He ain't even funny.
Dude, the way he treats his wife reminds me of someone we both know.
What, his child bride, you mean?
Yeah. Desi.
Excuse me, y'all. Anyways, getting back to this.
Sorry.
No, you do. You do your thing. You do. I'm gonna stick to these people for now. But yeah, Mistress and Spock. I mean, Mistress, you need to get your man in fucking order, cause
hit him with that cane.
Yeah, beat him with the cane or something. You got.
She fucking got up and fucking chased him all the way outside.
Exactly. Like it was bad. So this is the video. Reaper recorded the video, so you can see the chat here. You can see the chat here.
So Zero, why did I record the video?
Because these people like to private delete videos and then unprivate them. And also Reaper wanted to get the chat because all of a sudden the chat starts disappearing. And nobody was
Yeah, so,
nobody
like,
was fucking being mean. That's the thing. Nobody
yeah,
was being
so
mean. I don't even blame her. I blame Spock. Spock's the issue.
on both our lives you can see the chat, so that's good. So you can see that I was like, hey, how are you? We can't hear you. Okay, she asked, oh, can we hear you now? I said yes. And I said, by the way, your internet sucks, sorry. Where's this interview? And then she's like, oh, he's having technical difficulties. And I'm like, I will gladly interview you on my live. And she's like, oh, we're going to do it here. We're going to do it here. Yeah, you're going to do it someplace that you can end a live if you need to. Like, stop being freaking pussies. Go on someone else's live. Let them ask the fucking tough questions. I'll gladly have you on my channel any day of the week. You pick the day, and we'll set that up. Unless you're too much of a chicken shit.
See, I don't even blame her. I don't even blame her. I don't even blame her like that. The issue I have is her lies. Obviously, she's a liar. But he's a liar too. Spock is a liar too. But my issue is with Spock because he just started deleting comments and it came to a point in the interview where there was a lag, not a lag, but like a lull where nobody was saying anything because everybody was like, well, we're just going to get blocked anyways. And then they would ask the chat, does the chat have any questions? And the chat was like, no, the fuck we don't. And the ones who did got blocked.
We got blocked.
So it's very it's not the look you think it is, Spock. Like, you got to get tougher skin. If you put on this camera and go live streaming, even if you don't have a camera, if you go live streaming, whether it's me, you, your mother, it doesn't matter. You need tough skin. People are going to talk shit. People are going to question you. And it's your best to be up here and speak your truth. If you ain't speaking your truth and you that scared of people picking holes out of your story, I just got to say that's not the look you think it is. It's not the look you think it is.
Yeah.
But I
also
sped this up too.
It sped up a little. Also, like, the interviewer, like, no offense to him, he's probably a great YouTuber.
Poor guy. He's stuck in the middle of it, honestly.
But yeah, like, you stuck him in the middle of something that he probably doesn't need to be stuck in the middle of. Looking at his channel, he has maybe 1 or 2 videos of Shanny. I mean, if you look at me and Zeros, we have one almost every fucking day while she was going through this fucking bullshit.
We were expecting someone a little bit more seasoned in the lore.
Yeah, someone that ask those questions without, and that's the reason why I'm like, hey, go on someone else's live, because
there's Hussy. Don't go on Drader anymore. Drader cut ties with you. I don't even think Drader has the video of y'all, because the proof that you gave. Also, by the way, they did talk about the proof that Drader has of the list, the Walmart list. You said you gave it to Drader. No, you didn't. You didn't.
Let me see if by any chance
you gave the text messages, but you didn't give the list of what they bought.
Yeah.
All right, let me play this to get this hot mess out of the fucking way, because I can't tonight.
Also, you motherfuckers better come over to my channel and subscribe, because I sat here for fucking 2 hours and recorded this bitch and had to listen to it. Okay? So,
I could not. Me and Callie had to tap out. We were like, So we're not even gonna watch. We're not even gonna watch the whole video.
To the Reaper Manic page and fucking subscribe.
We're not even gonna watch the whole video. We're just giving you a sample. If you want to watch the whole video, Reaper has it on his channel. Go to him.
Because there's a lot here that I understand that most people don't really get.
Right.
And it all stems around one thing, and we're getting to the bottom of it tonight.
You think you know what it is? Because you haven't shared that with me.
I do. And it all comes to them, what they did, really. And then the actions after the fact. But we'll get it.
Okay. Yeah, I want you to just dig through, because pretty much you know, I've seen you in quite a few chats, and you're not too disrespectful. You're funny to me, but hell, I got dark ass humor. Probably because
that's where I'm edgy. I think I'm edgy, probably.
Edgy teen. You are not going to show anything. You have nothing to show. All you do is flip flop on crap, not liking anything until you show real proof. Well, okay, then you can sit there or you can go bye-bye because this is our stream and you're not running a goddamn thing over here.
Spoiler alert,
also
they
know
had
that-
no
okay,
proof
so let's say
of anything.
everybody knows that
Right.
They don't
the
even have
question,
proof that they
except for the one he
catfished
talked to
Shanny.
personally, right?
There's no
Jason.
proof. No
The one
proof.
he talked to
Then
personally,
there's
played the voice of,
then
that's
this
the
is
real
a waste
person
of
that
time.
Everybody thinks is Ezzy right there. Anybody else, which Rev confirmed, there was multiple accounts messaging
Hold on,
him, and
hold on. Technical difficulties once again. Okay. So go ahead, babe.
there was multiple Ezzies messaging Rev and Shannon. Rev confirmed this himself, that there
Yes,
was
he did.
multiple accounts pretending to be Ezzy.
Correct.
And even Shanny said that she talked to who she believed to be the real Ezzy.
Right. The actual girl of the picture that was getting harassed by this troll community.
Yeah, that's the girl. The girl who's in the picture. Shanny ended up
Right.
talking to.
Right. And I do think he was originally by somebody else, like you said, the group of Ezzies, somebody used that picture of that girl. They stole it and told him, hey, this is me. And he fell
And
in
that
love
is the
with the
person
picture.
behind the actual voice.
Right. That's not the person behind the actual voice.
I think the picture stole is the voice, probably.
No, you
That's
can hear
it.
Jax's voice. I've heard Jax's voice. Jax doesn't talk like that.
Well, not the picture, but I mean the person who stole it, not the picture.
Okay, I get what you're saying. All right.
So
Like,
right about
ahead.
now, start paying attention to
That
what
would be
the
real
chat
person in
does.
question.
Right.
Would be the one that Jason truly believes he's in love with,
Right. Overnight. He in love with a damn place to stay.
which is a
But
catfish. We've already confirmed it's a catfish.
So, but I mean, supposedly Uncle Tommy said as long as Jason is getting cash, that he can stay there. Now, how the hell is that going to happen if the city has come in and told y'all that it's condemned?
Misery, or shadow of judgment.
And I love company.
I'm somebody who doesn't have anything invested in it.
Correct.
I'm a neutral party.
Right. Go ahead with the questions, babe.
All right. So my first question is, what was y'all's initial or first reaction to Shanny and Rev claiming they did not scam you
That they didn't scam me.
with the food?
They didn't say it. If you notice, go back and look at my my videos, because I was like, okay, I'm not going to just come out and charge her up or anything like that, because something seemed off, right, in the live. And like, remember I told you she went and blocked me on everything.
No, she's already said that she's not the voice of Ezzy.
Yes, exactly. I already cleared that up. We've already cleared that up. I'm not Ezzy. Am not.
And we're gonna clear up the receipts stream as well. Be patient, folks. It's coming. It's just first question.
Right.
But they don't. Spoiler alert.
All right. So I mean, it's also clear that she was hiding food. Shanny was hiding food, and
you hear me?
she wasn't showing everything she bought.
Say it again.
And it goes along with the first question. I mean, it was kind of obvious that she wasn't being truthful, that she didn't overspend on your card, because she was like hiding stuff. It was very obvious.
Well,
See, I don't know what he's
what she
talking
actually
about
bought.
there.
Well, Jason just said today that she would hoard food. So that initial delivery that she got, that was legit. That was the legit order that I sent out the goodness of my heart at that point.
Mm-hmm. And then she used it more. She took more than what she said she was going to. She's scum. We can all agree on that.
Right.
All right. Which leads to my second question. What do you think was going on in Shanny's mind? Do you think she even thought about the fact it was on a card, so therefore it would have a paper trail? I mean,
I
clearly.
think this has happened. I think she has done it to people so often. I don't know if you listen to Drader, but Drader even states that she tricked a lady into letting her go pick up the lady's prescription because Shanny needed them more.
They're on some scammy Shanny shit. That's true.
Scammy. Yes. ShamWow. She needs some ShamWow in her life. A good punch in the face. A good punch in the face.
I have my own channel, but I'm really just a viewer when it comes down to it. I mean,
hey Jay, what's the name of your channel again?
It's Shadow of Justin.
Shadow.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, I've been catching up a lot on the
We're
Shanny
watching
verse.
this crazy lady.
Right.
I've been up to date for probably about
sadly.
quite a while now, to the point where she won't leave. He's unhappy. I know about it all. So
yeah, if it's
Fun
whatever.
times.
We are all Ezzy.
Well,
Right, line up the questions. I'll try.
Do you believe in
So
It is just like fuck my
if
life.
you notice,
if it's a whatever?
if you notice
Hey, you can't blame him for being a
right here, see how you see all my names? He started deleting our comments.
Oh, he was
And this is
deleting
where she got out.
everybody's comments.
Like, what could set my... Okay. Just... You still haven't asked me about the spaceman, the cowboy, and the Viking.
Well, let's hear about the spaceman.
This is the thing. They say that there's.
Chat, do y'all know about the spaceman, the cowboy, and the Viking?
They're saying that Spock was. This is the thing. You can't say that you're something without proof.
I say, can we unblock
Nobody in this community will take your word for it.
Yeah.
Unless you have proof. And that's even for me. Even when Reaper says, hey, I heard this, I even go, where's the proof?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's my brother. Like, for fuck's sakes. You need the fucking proof. But I had
You're
enough.
gonna claim something, you need the proof to back it up.
But can we be done with this, or do you want to watch more? I'm already over it. I'm already over this. I feel like I gave them their 15 minutes.
We didn't have 15 minutes yesterday.
So basically, to run it down, is they deleted comments, which you're no fucking better than Shanny for doing that. First of all, you are saying that you're Ezzy. You're saying that you're cowboy and spaceman and Viking, and you're not showing you're not showing anything about it, right? So if you're gonna do it, release the fucking emails. Send them to me. You're more than welcome to.
Wait, they're spaceman?
Yeah, some spaceman.
Some spaceman or something. Shanny was talking to a couple guys, and
I remember the cowboy. I remember the Viking.
Same. I don't remember.
I don't remember a spaceman.
I don't either.
Jinx, you me.
Either, but whatever. I mean, they're. Listen, here's the deal. and you know, my other co-host might not agree with me. You're fucking becoming the next Shanny and Rev, the Timu version.
No, Shanny and Rev are interesting. That's the thing. They're not even interesting.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Shanny and Rev at least keep your interest for the most part,
right? If you're gonna do an interview, do it with someone that's in the community that has been watching Shanny and Rev for a while.
Do it with somebody that's actually good at what they do. Not whatever the fuck that
Dude,
was.
You asked me if you did it right. No, you didn't.
No.
Like you let them skirt around questions. You let them switch you on questions. They didn't really answer questions.
They deleted questions.
They deleted questions. This is the reason why I will not do an interview on someone else's stream. Right? I'll do it on Zeros because the Manic team here, we don't delete comments.
No,
unless
you guys
they're homophobic or racist.
And that's only because of, honestly, we only delete those because it's a part of the YouTube TOS. If it was Rumble or something, I wouldn't even bother. I'd be like, okay, cool.
I mean, you can call me a fat fuck for all I care. I don't really care. Don't really care. Am I a fat fuck? Absolutely. But I work a full-time job. I earn my own money, pay my own bills.
Orders his own food.
Orders my own food. Gets up and gets my own food. Yeah, so
he can wipe his own ass.
Right. It's just like, what the fuck, people? Like,
sorry,
that's all that's. And yes, I can wipe my own ass most days. You know, once in a while I have to have Harvey come and do it. He's my invisible giant rabbit. Yeah.
It's some Darny Darko shit. You better calm your ass down. The
fuck? Once again, Boogie, you're a fucking asshole. Just in case, you know, you had to skip ahead in live and you actually watch it. But you probably won't because you're you know,
we're beneath him. If you think about it, we're beneath him.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to crown for Lolcow Live. That's $500. Do you know why?
No, because I don't find Boogie.
Exposure?
I don't find Boogie interesting.
Because crowns in the Lolcow community, with Lolcow University, dictate who's on live.
Ooh.
They dictate who gets fired.
Uh-oh.
Just saying. Very tempted. I have a credit card. No problem.
Keemstar, I'm going to say this right now. Keemstar would never fire Boogie because Boogie brings him money. And
he's done it.
And guess who's back? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boogie brings in too much money for him to actually follow through. The $500 is a lie.
Actually, I don't mind so much Boogie. You're still a transphobic, homophobic motherfucker. And I hope you have a heart attack on live so I can make sure I screen capture it. The person I really want to get rid of is Albert because that he's useless. He doesn't do anything. Like he's a true Lolcow of like
these dudes.
He fucking scammed people out of like $100 tonight because he was supposed to go climb a tree in his ghost outfit because he's white.
Is that the mousetrap dude?
Yes, the mousetrap dude.
Oh, okay.
He was supposed to do some mousetraps. They were supposed to finish that at the beginning of this live, and they didn't. Whatever. I speak my mind.
Don't promise things to people unless you're going to fucking follow through.
Don't promise people unless you're going to follow through and take their money to do it.
Exactly.
Okay, if I was like, listen, the person that donates $500 to me, the next person, I'm going to rip, my closet door off. Or, hey, I will come dressed as a fucking fairy on live, my next live. You bet your ass. Guess what I'm going to do?
I'd pay to see that.
$500.
I got the money.
Okay, well.
Sorry.
Anyone out there in the YouTube universe, you want to see me dressed up as a fucking fairy, that is the fucking price. All right. Let's move on to the next motherfucker bullshit that we're going to watch.
Oh, we have the interview here.
This really isn't the fucking bullshit. Let's do the next one because I don't want to like...
Rub's details of the events leading to Shanny. Here we go.
Yeah, let's do this.
One sec. All right, so there's my grandma's room adjacent to this one. 1 second. You see that room there?
Shout out to Phil.
All right, cool. Let me get my headphones back on. 1 second, folks.
Why is it echoing so bad?
She pinned me in that room. She shut the door, sat her fat down on the floor and said, "You're not going anywhere. You sleep deprived me for multiple days, and we're going to be in this room for the whole day." I said, "Shannon, that's nuts. You got to let me out of this room right now." She said, "No, I'm not going to let you out." I said, "Shannon," and then I heard my phone in here ringing. "Shanny, there's people calling, okay? The cops are going to break the door down. You're not leaving." That's what she said. I said, "Okay."
Why is there an echo?
I can't talk about what happened in the room. But I got her off of her.
That's what I asked.
I got her up.
Okay.
The cops told me don't talk about it publicly. I'm not going to. It had something to
Has
do
to
with
be the
this
video.
item. That is what you call a curtain. Okay? I got that shot for her, and then she ran down the steps and called 911. "You assaulted me." So let's just say that happened. Then she ran down the stairs. Literally, she's not handicapped at all, guys, at all. She ran down the stairs and said, "You assaulted me! You assaulted me!" Called 911. So then the chief of police is up here with me in this room. He's like, "Son, look at this. You're drinking beer. You're chain drinking cola. You got to clean yourself up. Get out of here." And he whispered to me, "Jason, Get her the fuck out. And he left, right? Because he knew my mom. So I was on the phone with Jules, and I said, listen, hon, I got to get some sleep. So I hung up with her, and then I was laying on my bed here, trying to get some sleep. And I heard people downstairs. And then I heard, Jason, APS, I have to talk to you. Adult Protective Services, I need to talk to you. So I went down, and I talked to her for like 15 minutes. I said, listen, this woman is insane. I can't do this anymore in this house.
This is when
said,
she
okay,
was
Jason,
running
I'm
around
going to talk to
naked.
the cops about it. So then I went back upstairs, tried to sleep, and she talked to Shanny. Shanny, I heard her down
Hey,
there. She said to
Shan.
you, I don't want anything to do with you. I deny service. So the APS person for her walked out.
I did it today.
What I think happened is the Adult Protective Services person went to the cops and said, look, this guy is, you need to help him. They 302'd her, the cops. Bingo! No, it wasn't illegal, but she did it, you know. Well, I don't think so, because my uncle has talked to me. Mm-hmm. This place is condemned in a week. It's over. Nobody can be here. So I am looking for ladies.
Which we have
if you
found
want
out.
the way I'm here. No, she didn't. No. She knew it was over. She slapped me with a whip once. And I liked it. No, she socked me in the face for thinking I was cheating. I wasn't. Because she
remember
can't
that.
say jeez.
Now,
Which we have found out that the house is not condemned.
Yeah.
He's still at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And
just chilling like there's nothing wrong.
So why didn't the house? Why isn't the house? Does anybody like? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's going on then.
What the hell's going on? No.
So now he's being a little bitch. 8 hours ago today, hey all, I'm doing okay. I've got a lot to do, so I won't be around much. Peace. What do you got to do? What do you got? What? You are not a busy person. Sleep, beg for money.
Well, but if he was going to beg for money, he'd be online.
No, because now he goes. There's Drader. Jason fundraiser was so Wartface could have herself a nice, wonderful welcome back party. Pizza, Little Debbie's, Dr. Pepper, and some Delta 8. Welcome back, Shanny. Drader
right?
Doing the Lord's work. Doing the Lord's work.
Right, Drader? Way to go, dude. Like, looking at everything that
Focus.
Like I know. Listen, ADHD medication's wearing off. Yeah. Looking at all the people that are commenting on this forum, like someone's like, oh yeah, I mean, how is that gonna work? Like, how is he gonna pay rent? Rent's free. He doesn't pay rent. Right?
Shanny's been gone exactly 7 days.
Shanny's been gone 7 days. So 7 days now where this is what happened last time. She was gone 7 days and then she's back.
Imagine waking up to that every morning.
Yesterday night, someone, I guess, on Hesse's stream, Rev said that someone Venmo'd him $100 to go on their stream.
His story changed. Because he said someone Venmo'd him $100, but they did it as a business expense, and then he had to send it back.
Yeah.
So his story's changing. Kind of
as of today at midnight. He has gone MIA on the stream for tonight.
Yeah, he's still in the house.
With Fupa Cheese. She tried to call him multiple times last night. Also, congratulations, Fupa, on being monetized.
She got monetized.
Way to go, girl. You're a freaking badass. We love you. So glad to have you in our community. She tried to call him multiple times. I was sitting there on live with her in our chat when she did that, as I was putting together and doing all this shit. And he wasn't picking up. After the Hesse stream from yesterday morning, he left the stream and was going to start his own live stream asking for $200, but Hussey stayed online and verbalized how he was going to stream snipe him. So the live got canceled, but everyone was waiting for Fupa's live, which she did.
Which ultimately kind of got canceled.
Yeah.
Kind of. She still went live. We reacted to older shit and stuff like that. But
Rev, wait, why did it kind of get canceled?
It kind of got, well, the interview with Rev got canceled is what I meant.
Yeah, Rev was supposed to be there.
Yeah, because last night was her monetization celebration.
She had 2 lives open. One was for Rev, but when she couldn't get to Rev, she did a different live to celebrate the monetization.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she deleted the other one.
She seemed like she was a little angry at him, which I don't I understand. I would be a little pissed if someone was like, really? "Hey."
No, I would be fucking angry too.
If someone was like, "Yo, you're gonna be there at a certain
interview." You can't even go to a fucking interview on YouTube. You ain't got to do anything. But also, I got to say this too. Anybody who asks him for an interview and he doesn't show up and he sleeps and fucks off, can you expect anything from a man who won't get a job?
Right.
How lazy can you be?
She did call all the local hospitals and found which hospital that Shanny's in. She did try to talk to her and tell her about the condemned house and the cats being given away. And for what we're being told, I guess, Shanny has been freaking out and having major behaviors and all that. We found this out from Rev.
But again, I don't know how much of that I actually believe.
Well, that's the thing too. A lot of people are saying a lot of things, so don't quote us on anything. This is what's through the grapevines, through the discords, through what people heard, because Rev's talking to this person or that person.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. But whatchamacallit? But Fupa was trying to get Rev to contact Shanny to let her know the cats are gone and the house is going to be condemned, but it seems like the house didn't get condemned. I have no idea what's going on there. Until somebody shows me proof that it's not condemned, then I'm going to still think it's going to be condemned.
Yeah.
Because one person showed online it was condemned, but nobody showed me how it didn't be that's the thing. There's a lot of people saying a lot of shit, but no proof to back it up.
Did G-Man have a stream today stating Jason will not end up homeless?
Yeah, but I think that was just a speculation. I think he was speculating. I don't think he actually knows. I think he is his uncle. See, that's the thing. Like, all of us think the same. His uncle. Yeah, look for us, please. His uncle. We have a feeling his uncle won't let him be homeless, which I get. I understand. That's family. You don't want to see family homeless, but we don't know for sure.
Give me 1 second. I need to mute my desktop audio for a second.
And while we're doing that,
and losing all of it in a matter of not even a decade.
This is Lolcows Productions, so credit goes to him. He's reacting to Shanny right here, and I had to pause it because I was like, Shanny looks so smug. This is the video where Shanny caught Rev cheating, made him shave his head, put the A on his forehead, and then she starts fucking with him. And Lolcow Productions, you know, credit to them for this. They got it from the Shanny archives and stuff like that. But it was just easier for me to pause it here.
I'm sending you a link. This goes back in archives. This is the last time they got kicked out of a condemned place.
Are you looking at G-Man's latest stream?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I already showed that. Not tonight, but it's already been showed. Them in the news in the hotel got condemned. Yeah.
All of it. He's like one of those lottery winners.
They've been kicked out of the last 4 houses that they fucking been in, like for real.
Why did she just sit there staring inside?
Because she reads the fucking troll comments, and they're making up. See, look at how smug she looks for destroying his life.
Trying to get with G-Man.
You haven't?
No, this was
You were trying to get with Liquid Drag.
I haven't been loyal. But I didn't fuck a prostitute. That didn't happen.
You talk to them
I talked to
and give them your dick pic.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that
I want to
happened.
make the world koala, but a reaper.
I am remorseful.
No, you're not.
I am. It's dog shit.
It's
dog
sterile
shit.
and disgusting, Shanny.
He does a good impersonation of Rev, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
But it looks like G-Man's latest stream touches on some old videos as well
Bad.
as some of the newer streams and
You know
stuff,
what Jesus says?
talking about
that
his side of everything.
What's good for divorce?
Fornication.
Yeah.
Fornication.
You know.
Okay.
You're not married.
Yeah.
Divorce.
And that's horrible. But you gotta do what you have to do as a woman.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty of you for doing that to me.
It's horrible, yeah. It's horrible. I see it for what it is because I asked the Lord to bless me in the shower and he did.
You know,
Yeah, the Lord isn't blessing you when you do shit like this, dude.
No, he did though because he knows I'm repentant.
every time she
I do.
talks to him like this, do you like notice
Her mouth.
the difference in her? Her whole face changes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have money for meds and food if he didn't spend it on prostitution. All those women he trolled, and he tries to say it's your black and
Like,
white
even when
people,
she
you're the
talks about
victim,
him, her
not
whole
him.
face
Yeah,
I
changes.
wasn't a victim of anything.
She's just
I'm not a
ratchet.
victim of anything. And I'm not claiming to be a victim of anything.
No, I'm a victim.
You are the victim. Yeah, you are.
Shanny being the victim.
Fucking stupid behavior. Yeah.
Cheating.
Yeah, sure. Say cheating. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna make him apologize for 24 fucking hours. Trust me.
See how
Certainly not
smug
abuse.
she gets?
Oh, is this before she makes him do that fucking video
Yes.
and everything?
Yeah, he got revenge on her on that video. The atonement video, that was hilarious. She was expecting him to fight for her, and he's like, he was already done with her shit.
Cheating.
Emotional cheating is not. a thing.
Showing another woman your dick is cheating.
Yeah, I agree, but it's not emotional affair. It's just it's a moment of cheating.
Oh, sorry. B Tim's over here
Now
like
he's
talking
saying
to
he's
us,
cheating.
and
He's changed.
we're totally
on
like,
that one.
Oh, I
Tell
answered.
him to go basically screw themselves.
I answered him, and Callie did too.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've been answering in the chat.
Exactly.
The talking happened.
I didn't cheat on my former husband at all.
You did cheat on Chris. You
I
cheated
don't
on
cheat.
Chris
Oh,
with
bitch,
Rev.
you did.
I'm loyal to a fault.
You're only loyal
you cheated
to fucking
on
McDonald's.
your
Almost-
husband with Rev, you fat fucking whale.
Diddle around with other women.
I'm saying that I almost fucking snorted my coke up my
Don't
nose.
use that
Do
word,
that.
Shanny.
Shamu.
I don't like you.
Fine. I never
emotionally.
B Tim,
cheating
as
is
you can
cheating,
tell,
Jason.
I'm in a mood.
No, there is no such thing.
It really is cheating, Rev. Stop lying.
No, I said,
When aren't
I
you
said
when we're
it's
watching
emotional
Shanny?
cheating, yes, but it's not emotional nothing. Emotional cheating.
She
Not
puts
No,
us all
normally
in a
I'm a
mood.
little bit more
Well,
quiet.
so
and
I
for
was
some
just
reason,
joking.
I've been
I was
watching
joking, guys. I was
Lolcows
trolling.
Universe,
I was
which
trolling.
is probably the
Like
worst
this.
people to fucking watch.
She'd say you really
But
fucked up.
I was about to say, calm your ass down.
Yeah, you
To
really
be
fucking
fair,
your mother
we
would
have been
say you
watching
fucked
Shanny
She's
and Rev
three-
so much.
She's
Always the
302
cheater who has all the
though. The
definition
worst
of
is
what
already
is and
happening.
cheating
We don't
and
even have to lift a finger.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Feel
Like,
free
well,
to.
I said I did.
you know,
I'm owning that.
I wish I was a
did not
fucking fly on the wall in
physically
that
have sex with
in that
Oh, it
nut
wasn't
house.
trolling, huh?
well, if the house, just say if the house didn't become condemned,
Yes, it was,
all right?
but I still talked to them.
She can
And
come
she goes
home.
back.
Yeah, like
Just trolling.
Yeah,
I kind of hope it happens.
that happened.
No, I
Fucking
cannot
Rev, you
cheat on
deserve it.
Chris.
Every fucking
No, that's
minute
Broken
of
up-
fucking chaos,
broken
you
up
deserve
a
it.
long time before I got with him.
9 months.
she's just so smug, and she
Imagine
likes,
what having phone sex would have been like with Rev.
and she calls his friends trash.
Yeah, I want to see you see.
What would it be like having phone sex with Rev?
He's
That's
just like
disgusting.
he's so
What I should
over
do
the
is
top.
forgive.
He's like a cartoon character.
I don't want to know.
Oh baby,
Imagine
I'm moving
cheating
my
on someone
flap.
Just to troll.
Baby.
I know,
Like
right?
the a-hole.
Oh,
I didn't look at cheating, but I see that now.
I'm gonna hurt you.
It's the same thing as
Possibly.
It's the same thing.
That was
as
so
pornography.
disgusting.
I love that
Oh, I know.
one. One
It's
sex
great.
worker trolled back and said, "Oh, well, I've actually got a video of him and me, you know, but you have to pay for it." She's like, "I'm not paying for it. You know, show me something I can recognize. show me his baby carrot, and then I'll know."
It's the same thing. The violation of your trust.
And then
Yeah,
you
me,
went
Jackie.
to a place where I told you not to go.
Such a troll.
To chill out for some cigarettes, yeah.
You're loyal. You never cheated on Chris and Jason, emotional, physical, yet they cheated. But first, they abandoned you.
I didn't realize
would
how
that be
much
love?
you're in
They
this,
blame
Citrus.
you for being borderline. And now, hun, make him get on camera and say he's a dog for what he's done.
And see, these are the trolls gassing
You're in
her
like
up.
every page of text, Citrus. You love Shanny, didn't you, Citrus? You love Shanny.
They love to do that with her, though.
He
But she's
deserves to feel how you
stupid,
do
though.
now.
She doesn't see. This is where her stupidity comes out when she listens to trolls and then automatically believes the trolls with no fucking proof.
You saw an opening, Citrus. You wanted to be all up in Shanny's business.
What if he's talking to Chantel?
I was invested. I just couldn't chat because I was doing touristy shit. So I couldn't chat in this thing. And you remember all
Everyone
the
likes
ads?
the borderline flap in the wind.
Like all the ads that used to get. I was lucky because in Australia there wasn't many Australian-based ads back then in Twitch. So like I would maybe get one ad an hour. But I know people that tell me that from the States, like when they were watching this live, it was like ad.
And then blame
Would have been
themselves
frustrating as
inside.
hell.
Fuck you, you ableist.
Fuck you, you ableist. The fuck?
I don't want to flirt with men. Men don't deserve me.
The world doesn't deserve you, honey. Like like you ain't threatening us when you say shit like that. We no.
He doesn't deserve me. At all.
Yeah, I've always said that.
All the time. I wanted to spend with you and you were too busy talking to other women. Going to your car.
No, I wasn't talking to them. I was talking to them right there.
In front of me?
Do y'all think Shanny thought that this was gonna be a repeat of this video from a couple years ago? Did you think
Yeah,
she came when she got home the first time from being hospitalized? did she think that Rev was going to beg for her and do something stupid like shave his head again or something and try to be with her? Did you think she really thought that?
But he kind of did, remember? Because the first time he came home, oh, well, I'm not going to take her back, but then sat there for freaking, three freaking days or a whole day and, screwed the whale.
For one day, screwed her 3 times. But
yeah.
If we remember when, hold on, let's see.
Which, I mean, if you really want to see that, y'all go on Twitter.
Lovesick idiot, I'm back. Where is it? Because when she
I'm back is the first one. No, hold on. Or is it got them? I'm a lovesick idiot. That's her. No, I'm a lovesick idiot is when he went.
Is the video gone now? It's it's literally like a minute long.
Love yourself, guys.
No, it's like a minute long.
Then is it a short?
No, she didn't put it as a short. I put it as a short though.
Go look at your channel.
That's what I'm doing. Because when she got home, why is this video missing? Live. Well, she was live for about 50 seconds. Rev is home. Merry fucking Christmas. And guess what? Rev hasn't changed his mind. Rev actually meant what he said to her, and she is playing shocked. And now Rev's not caving into her, eh? And he's putting his foot down. He doesn't want to be with Shanny. Oh. I think she called it the Nightmare Before Christmas or something.
So, he's back. Abusive as always.
Because he's saying no. He's abusive because he's saying no.
Just mean, toxic, calling me names. Not respecting me. So, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't live my life being abused by a man who fucking can't even treat me with any respect.
Y'all done broke up literally 2.5 weeks ago. Why are you acting like y'all were together and you just broke up again? It makes no fucking sense.
If you say abuse again,
please leave me alone.
No. No. Abuse my ass. Total bullshit.
Please give me my...
And that's where the live ended, y'all. That's where the live ended. Rev, as much as you're in anger right now, my advice to you, little homie, keep your hands to yourself. Let her go live. Let her act a fool. We get it. She gonna push your button. I can't believe. Is it not there? Is it not there anymore? That's the question. Because it was there a couple days ago and she was gone. So does Rev have her account?
You said it was a 50, like a minute, right?
It was a couple minutes. It wasn't even an hour. It wasn't even 20 minutes. It wasn't even 10.
Is it the scroll down? No.
It's gone.
Yeah, she must have deleted it. Or it got removed for,
It could have been. It could have been. Look at how many fucking hours.
What's up, Tubbin? Being mean equals not attaching his lips to her butt. That's like
Exactly.
that's true. If he's not kissing that freaking whale, then he's mean.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, her interpretation of abuse is him going, "I don't want to be with you. I'm not attracted to you." That's not abuse. That is someone manning up and saying what they want in life, and
That's
you're
being
not
honest.
it. That's just being honest. But that's the thing. She. We're gonna get to her parents now because they'll explain it better than us when it comes to abuse. Because apparently everybody in her life has abused her, and she's the victim. Fucking hilarious. It's just so stupid.
During this time when Shannon does nothing but attack her family, mostly me, I gotta admit it, but I'm trying to take this where I'm not, blubbering or crying about it or anything, because I have to remember that she does.
Also, real quick, shout out to Phil's Lobotomy again. He broadcasted this last night. Was it last night? I think it was.
Also remember, folks, like literally maybe a week after this, the gentleman that you see here passes away.
A week after this?
Yeah, and not very long after.
Yeah, they both passed away. May they rest in peace. Seriously. Yeah. They seem like good people. They do. And Shanny, I don't know how Shanny came out of these two good people. I'm just saying that now.
Have a mental illness, and a lot of the behavior and the characteristics that she has are characteristic of borderline personality disorder. I was originally going to have this live stream. Originally, I was going to do it Saturday night. I let a couple people know. Of course, they didn't answer me back on it, and I don't blame them. I think a lot of people kind of want to get away from her, and especially with the situation, with the way she's been presenting herself online, for lack of a better way to say it, recently. I had to step away from her. I had to step away from people on YouTube that knew her, and listening to how they're trying to figure out why she's the way she is and why she keeps lying and why, she says the things that she does and always stirring up trouble. She likes to attract negative attention. And the purpose of this video is not to give her negative attention. It's because she addresses these things about her mother, but she forgets that her father was here during the time that she lived here, and especially that last day that she keeps talking about over and over again. But anyway, what I want to do is I want to have Joe take a look at the video. I'm going to bring the video up of what she made today and what she said. This is the first time he's ever seen one of her videos in its entirety. So
I'm not sure I'm ready for this.
I'm so sorry.
I hope I don't start crying, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just angry about her attacking me like this. It's just so often. She has no reason for it. She's got a good life now, doesn't she?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, she has everything that she wanted, that she said that she wanted, and she's got it now, and she has all the weed she wants to smoke. She's able to buy whatever she wants. She called me materialistic last year, if you remember, because I went to the dollar store and I bought decorations for my Christmas tree.
And she's the one with the...
And I'm not materialistic. I'm actually like this little bumpkin who, grows her own food, and a lot of the things that I have are secondhand. And
she's the one with the velour
and
stiletto.
it's not just me. I mean, that's just how we choose to live.
The velour stiletto chairs.
You didn't see those chairs, did you?
No, but I mean, God.
Well, I know. All right, that's her choice. She wants to live like that. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I want her to be happy with her life. I really do.
And well, we all know where the $7,000 went.
Know that we're all right. Because I mean, she knows we're all right. We are okay. I mean, we got some physical issues, but damn it, we're happy together. We love each other.
We've had a lot of physical issues. I had 2 major heart surgeries in the last 2 years, and I actually spent a good portion of every week of my life, and sometimes every other day, in a chair receiving blood products. My blood, I was bleeding somewhere internally, and it took them 2 years to figure out where that was coming from, believe it or not. We have issues with the hospital, and we've switched hospitals since then, and I'm doing well. I feel a lot better than I have in a long time. And my husband has had, surgery.
2 knee surgeries,
Yeah.
kidney
And-
surgery,
And this is about
and
the
I
time.
got another one coming up.
Yeah, he does. He has another one coming up, and we just try to stay strong for each other. We're just hanging in here, I mean, the last thing I want to do, I don't have any problem. I'm going to be united on this, right?
No.
We don't have any problem with our other kids. We have a very happy family. We have grandchildren. We're actually going to be all together in November.
Except for Shannon and her family.
Yeah. And really, honestly, when we do get together as a family, what she doesn't realize is that we all end up at some point in the holidays talking about her and how much it hurts not having her there and how much we miss her, and we miss her. She left us before she left us physically. I mean, whatever her mental illness has
How
done
sad
to
is
her.
that?
And I don't want to use
Your
her mental
parents saying
illness
how
always
much
as an
they miss
excuse,
you.
because she does make choices for herself. She's had I know I get a lot of questions all the time from people on YouTube that, watch her behavior. It's like, well, I know Christina Blackfeather. Several people have asked, well, hasn't she gotten any therapy? And yeah, she's gotten therapy over the years. And many times the problem is our mental health system is so poor in this country that when you don't have health insurance, it's really expensive.
And it's really not that great in this area either.
No, it's not that great in this area. We're really limited up here because we're so far
The
up
area
north.
here has failed her.
Yeah, we're definitely.
I mean, she had mental health issues here, and social services was aware of it, and it didn't help her. It didn't help her at all.
No, it didn't help her at all. She had lost her kids while she was here, and it's ironic because I noticed in her videos she's always trying to blame me for calling social services, but the person that called social services on her was her ex-husband's mother. She's the one that called, and my husband always said, why didn't you just call me at work? I could have calmed her down. We could have taken care of this. Molly. That's my dog, sorry. Come here, baby. Are you going to show her?
Yeah, this is Molly.
She's kind of scruffy looking. She needs a bath.
I feel for her parents.
It's so sad.
Sorry.
Don't bark no more.
But yeah, what happened is, speaking of the mental health situation, getting back to that, it costs a lot of money to go see someone. Sometimes they want to see you every week. Sometimes they want to see you once a month. Even at once a month, the fees are so high. And when you're working on at a minimum wage job, or like her not working at all, which she does most of the time, she really, since her first job, she's never had a job longer than just a few weeks. But that's also typical of people with borderline personality disorder. And like she'll get a job and then she'll be there for a couple weeks and something will happen and she's not going back again. And it's happened over and over. And I think that
it's kind of sad. And I imagine it has to be really hard on your, esteem. It's got to hurt when you're not wanted back at your job for some reason or other. And some of it is really unfair in this world because your looks count for a lot. And that's unfortunate. But the thing is they see her in some of this outfits that she's wearing, or like, the veil or the garish makeup and things like that.
Oh, on the videos. Yeah. Social services up here was watching her when her kids were taken away.
You get judged for that alone in itself. So if you look kind of crazy, people are going to think you are. But the thing is she's done some pretty nutty things to us.
Well, what I was going to finish saying is with the mental health thing, what happened with her is they had her, she was diagnosed wrong. She was not diagnosed with borderline personality disorder originally. They diagnosed her as being bipolar. And a lot of times they can be bipolar along with the borderline personality disorder, but the SSRIs, the antidepressants that they put them on, can actually make borderline worse. And in her case, that's almost exactly what happened. She was on a pretty hefty dose of Prozac at that time. It was like 40 milligrams or something like that, I think. Don't quote me on it, but she was on a pretty hefty dose of it, went cold turkey off of it, decided she had it. They see things in their mind with the borderline personality disorder. So she had it in her mind that Chris was cheating on her. This is before they got married. She was living with him at the time with her boys, and she her wrists. And Chris's mother came over and called the police and Child Protective Services, and that's when they had taken the boys.
They were living in our house, but the thing is I wasn't home, and neither was she. I was at work, and she was out.
No, I wasn't. I was down in North Carolina. I was with Shannon's brother because he was trying to get through college at the time.
Oh, that's
and I was
right.
helping him pay for his apartment and that kind of thing.
This is basically right after we got married, but before you moved up.
Right.
Okay.
So before I moved back up here, because he moved up here because we used to live down in North Carolina, but Pope Air Force Base closed down. My husband's a veteran, by the way, and he still works for the government, and they closed Pope Air Force Base down, and he ended up getting a job up here.
Transferred up here
at the 148th Fighter Wing, and he'd been up here for over 10 years.
10 years now.
Yeah, for quite a while. But anyway, I keep jumping around. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. We kind of did this impromptu. I actually wasn't going to do, I wanted to do a live stream Saturday. Nobody took interest in it. So I kind of said, oh, well, the heck with it. I'll just, maybe I should just, she hasn't talked about me in the last week or so. So I'm fine. Boom. Today she had the video on about bringing me up on it when she doesn't even know where my new channel or anything like that.
This is impromptu. It really is
impromptu. But I want him to hear her, what she says. And he was here that day. He was here through the whole thing when she came to me. She had just gotten out of jail, and I think she was at behavioral health. She's been in behavioral health many times. He could tell you because he's the one who called the police for help when she used to get really wacky doodles and go crazy and yelling and screaming and drinking really heavily and partying with her friends and then fighting with her friends. Who was that girl she got in that fight?
Yeah.
So those that are just joining, because there's a couple of new people on my live. The two people that you see on the screen here is Shanny for Christ's mother and father. And they're going over, I believe it's the day that she gets kicked out.
They're going over everything.
House.
They're going over everything.
And like all that bullshit of literally the cops dragging her out of their house. So
fight with and the cops were over.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, how many fights has she been in?
It's been a lifetime of this. I shouldn't laugh. Right now, it's my way of kind of coping.
We're trying to get through this.
Yeah. I don't want to sit here and start blubbering and crying. And so I'm kind of stuffing my emotions in a different direction. That's all I know how to do right now.
It'd be a lot easier to cry about this whole situation.
But, so anyway, she had been in behavioral health. She went to jail and, she came here. It was really strange. I mean, I heard, Mama, Mama, Mama. And that's like the kind of voice she had when she was a little girl. Well, what does a mother do? The first thing a mother does is, it's my child. It's just automatic with a mother, And I'm like, Shannon, what's going on? I opened the door. She was barefoot. She smelled really bad. She just got out of jail. I guess they didn't allow her to bathe or something. I don't know. Her feet were black. And she said,
walking around the city.
She said, Chris left me. I just got out of jail. I don't know where my boys are. So I said, okay, come in the house. One of her co-workers from when she was driving a taxi cab during that time when Chris cut his job back because he was going to go to school. So he was working, I guess, 20 hours a week at that time. When she told Chris, I hate you. And this is after he supported her and her children on a just slightly over minimum wage job for 7 years, since they had gotten married. He actually married her to help her get her kids back, to make a united front, to make it seem like she was stable and he was going to.
That was at the suggestion of Aaron's husband, who's a lawyer. And they thought it was a good idea, so they got married. They got married Christmas.
It wasn't
Christmas.
So they got married to get the kids back.
A couple of days before Halloween.
Yeah.
Actually, it wouldn't have mattered even if they did get married. She still had that relationship with him. I mean, marriage was just really a piece of paper.
It just looks official. That's all.
Yeah, we all had to get together as a family. Even my kids that lived down in North Carolina, and we had to have conference calls. It was every week or something like that. Excuse me. And Miss I used her whole life, was designated as one of the people that would intervene when Shannon was having her problems. So this would never happen again. That's how it was said to me. So this never happens again. So was Chris's mother. She was also appointed like a guardian.
Yes.
Over what was going on. I don't remember what they called it at the time. You'll have to forgive me. But so anyway, she had the kids taken away. Her mother-in-law called. What makes her think it wasn't her mother-in-law that called when she was in Pennsylvania and they decided to move out to Colorado? Or is that an excuse? Because Colorado is where they have illegal marijuana.
They have it legal.
And she loves marijuana. I mean, she definitely does. One of the problems with borderline personality disorder is that they often have addiction and drug abuse and impulsive kinds of behavior. And she has that. She clearly has that.
Yeah, the damn whale spent over $700,000.
I was going to, and I think I think Doc Savage can probably vouch for this because I sent him an email about it. He's actually been very helpful to me, believe it or not. But I'm losing my train of thought.
Let's show me the video.
Okay, I'm going to show him the video, but I had told Doc Savage that I was going to make this video, but I wanted to let y'all know from the Great Debate community to stop trolling her. There's some people, I'm not saying all of you troll, but there are some people that troll her account, and you talk about her all the time openly on the internet, and post pictures of her as a whale and all that stuff. I mean, we all get frustrated with Shannon. We all do, believe me. But it's not working. It doesn't change her attitude. It doesn't change her mental illness. I know people are sincerely worried about her kids. I don't know what to do about that. Apparently,
we don't have any say in it.
I don't know what. Getting back to Chris's mother, why does she think that maybe Chris's mother didn't see the video and maybe she called social services? I don't know. I don't have the answers for all that, but it certainly wasn't me and Joe. We don't know where she lives. She let it slip out that she was in Colorado when she was hot.
If she's there.
If she is. She talks about the altitude and Estes Park, going up to Estes Park. Which is fine, have a good life, whatever.
Enjoy it. It's
enjoy your life. I know she loves it there. We've lived there before. We've lived in Colorado before. I have sinus problems, sorry.
It's one of my favorite places, but I'm not going out there.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. It's really expensive to live out there. It's like California prices now. It's not the way it used to be back when he was in the Air Force and we were out there having a really good time before they built up and everything years ago when we were first married.
Well, let's wait. Actually, no beer.
Do you remember Shanny saying at one point that when she was born, she spent like the first year or two, at least a year, in Italy, that she was born in Italy?
Or something like that.
Yeah. Some stupid shit. She's born in Italy. She's part Irish. She's part native.
Oh, you're still handsome. Yes, you are. But anyway.
I'm just an old man.
Oh, please.
It's very sad. I don't.
They loved each other so much.
They're adorable.
Like, I'm gonna say this.
They're adorable.
I'm gonna say this right now, Shanny. You wish you had something that like your parents had. That is fucking adorable.
I wish I had something like that.
It's cute, isn't it? He even if she cuts him off or something like that, he just loves to listen to her. This man loved this woman.
Also, really quick, want to give a shout out to my roommates for cooking dinner. It was absolutely fucking amazing. Thank you. Now back to my normal fucking bullshit. Thank you.
She does, though. This is why she makes the videos that she does. So let's go ahead and let him watch the video. You can watch his response. Maybe I'll change my mind. You can watch our responses to it. Okay, so this is it. It calls.
Will it still be recording our faces as well?
Yeah, we're recording. We're live on here, so we just can't see ourselves recording. So.
Okay, so if I cry, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Look at this man is so heartbroken. He's preparing himself to cry, watching his daughter talk shit about him.
I'd run. Okay, the video is called Proof She Lies. And here we go.
Proof she lies.
Yes.
Nice line.
Out of the blue. And I haven't
Oh,
bothered.
there she is.
There she is. All right.
As for my mother, I'm glad I have this proof now. That you lied and exaggerated things and blew things out of proportions. Because you always do this. When you do something bad, you have to cover it up and you have to gaslight people and you have to treat people and lie about people. You lied about Patrick. You lied about your ex-husband. And you probably lied about Brett too.
Being an alcoholic?
You probably lied about your sister.
What?
I know you definitely lied about Darlene. Because they found out that you're not who you say you are.
Well, she's picking all the right people to think she's that great.
I know what kind of human being you are. But
she's aligned on the other
what
side.
kind of human being you are. You could admit
She's
that you
painting
were
a picture
wrong
right
and you
now.
handled yourself very wrong with me. You could actually, for once in your life, say sorry and repent for something bad that you've done in your life.
I only pray for you every single night.
I show you a good favor.
I mean, I believe in God.
But you don't want to do that.
I'm
You
not
don't
like
want to
super
continue to lie
Christian,
about
but
me and treat me like crap. And you know what? Anyone who has a bad parent, anyone who has a parent that does not love them.
why is it always me?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Why is it me?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you a little story about Tony here. Tony. One day when I was in middle school, me and my mom got into a fight in the morning. Got into a big ass fight. It was a big ass fight. I shouldn't have talked to my mom the way I did. When I got home, everything was fine. I thought everything was fine. But, you know, to Portuguese people, that's a trap. So everything was fine until Dad got home. Dad got home, dinner was made. My dad, after dinner and everything was said and done, everybody was in their designated areas about to go to bed, he whooped my ass. And he said, the reason why I whooped your ass is because that woman that you called a bitch, that woman that you swore at, the woman that you made cry is my wife. He said, when you kids grow old, you're going to move out. You're probably not even going to talk to us that much. But that is my wife. From that day forward, never again. I don't even swear in front of my mom. I'm 41 years old. If shit slips out or fuck slips out, I look at her and I'm like, I'm sorry. Now, most of y'all will call it trauma, but it's not. It's respect. My father that day taught me how to love a woman. I could not imagine going live and just talking shit about my mom. I just can't.
I could never.
My mother would grab her freaking wooden spoon and come chase my ass.
Exactly.
Oh my god, mine would have too. I remember I told my mom to go fuck herself once when I was like 13, 14 years old. That woman, disabled as she was, chased me down with a wooden fucking spoon.
Right?
When I was a kid,
I never said that to her ever again.
I threatened my mom to call DSS, right? Because she was yelling at me. I think it was because I didn't clean my room or some shit like that, right?
I believe that.
Something really stupid, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to call DSS on you. And you know what she did? She walked over to the wall. I'm dating myself how old I am. And picked up the cord phone, dialed the fucking number for DSS, or which is CPS now.
Yeah, it used to be DSS.
Here you go.
I'm telling you, maybe it's just our culture, or maybe our. Well, no, Shanny's the same age as us. I don't know.
She's the same age as you.
Yeah, she's the same age
My
as me.
mom-
Yeah. But I
My
also
mom-
come from an immigrant father who lived on an island, and you know he got his ass beat every which way is what, but my dad never just whooped my ass to whoop my ass. There was always a lesson at the end of it. Does that make sense? He always explained why. And that day when he's like, that's my wife. You're not gonna, he's like, I don't let any other man talk to my wife that way. I'm going to let you talk to my wife that way. I learned. I take that to me every day. Boy, did I get my ass whooped. But you know what? I am 41 years old and I'm sitting back going, I deserved it. I did. I deserved that.
We weren't scared of our parents taking off of their belt and hitting us. No, we were scared when our parents got mad enough to head towards the kitchen.
Yeah, they get the fucking wooden spoon or the chancla and they just fucking beat your ass.
Or the wooden hairbrush.
Oh, we never got... See, that must...
We didn't get a hairbrush.
We got the wooden spoon.
I did a couple times.
We didn't get hit. We didn't get hit. We definitely got threatened. But we didn't get hit. Now, my sister, however, did get hit.
I remember your mom telling that story. But can you imagine... Can you imagine just talking shit about your parents? Online? For the world to hear it?
It's crazy.
Your trauma is not meant for the world. Your trauma, if there is trauma... This is Shanny, so I don't believe anything she says about her parents, right? Your trauma is meant for a therapist and a psychiatrist. Not for me.
Yeah.
Not for random people. Shanny has no shame.
Shanny should be my ex.
I'm telling you.
They'd be best fucking friends.
Her and Rev have no shame. They say something one day, say something the next, and then go, I never said it. Thinking that we don't got recordings, that you weren't live streaming, that you can't gaslight us into believing what y'all said. This is why nobody trusts y'all. I cannot imagine.
You know, really quick, I'll tell it quickly. So, I had eye surgery when I was a kid. I have a lazy eye in my right eye. And I had a surgery to straighten it.
Oh, to wiffle bat.
Yeah. And I don't know, some people might remember the Flintstone bat when you were a kid. So you're able to go to the store and buy a Flintstone bat. It came with a little wiffle ball, right? My mother specifically told my sister not to take out this fucking bat because I just had surgery and she'd hit me in the eye. Well, I slept for like 3 days straight. The only time I get up is to go like to the bathroom, to eat, and I go back to bed. So it was the first day that I was like, oh, I really want to be up. Like, I want to go outside. I want to be in the fresh air. I want to, feel
Let it
human.
be known real quick so you don't paint your sister as like a horrible person. From what Ma told me,
she is a Trump supporter.
That's a given. But you got hit by accident. It was an accident. Your mom warned her not to.
It was an accident, absolutely. But she was told not to take the fucking bat out of the house because she'd hit me in the eye. Well, she's out there with the Flintstone bat. My mom's on the second floor of this putting out the laundry on the line. So we're
really showing our ages right now. You know that, right?
There used to be these things that you put laundry on, and they'd go in between buildings. And in apartment buildings, they would be like second, third floor, and ours was on the second floor that we would use. And you'd clip the laundry on, move the laundry out,
clothesline.
Laundry on, move it out. It was a clothesline,
yeah,
a movable one.
I miss clotheslines, actually.
Right? I don't think people can have them anymore, but...
we can here in Canada.
Lucky. So, I went outside to play with a friend of mine, Justin, which was the neighbor's grandson. And, my sister's out there with the Flintstone bat swinging around. Well, she wasn't paying attention. Neither was I. I'll take some credit for this. And she hits me right in the fucking eye. I start crying. My mom realizes what's happening. She looks down. I've never seen my mom move so fast in my life.
She ran down the damn stairs. Your mom's a sweet little old lady too, who like. Oh
yeah, she's a sweet little Portuguese lady. Like
very. She's definitely of a vol.
Probably wouldn't hurt a fly. But this day, someone was getting hit.
Someone's ass was getting beat. Yeah.
So she comes downstairs, grabs the bat from my sister, My sister takes off running. My mom takes off running, goes in between the two buildings of the apartments that we were in, because there was like two buildings and that's where the driveway was, and it would open to like a big courtyard type thing where you could be able to park. And then there was the other building that you were able to go to, the other apartment building, whatever. And so she's running down the driveway almost to the main street, and all you hear is whack. Yeah, my sister was not able to sit for a day. Nowadays, that would like get you like fucking.
Oh no, people would be going to jail left and right. Now we're not condoning.
Right.
We're not condoning violence. I'm going to tell you this right now. I have 4 kids. Never once have I ever put my hands on them. Have I gone? Oh, I'm gonna beat you. Yes, I have. But they just look at me. They just look at me and they laugh at me. And I'm like, okay, so it's not even a threat anymore. It's just a joke to y'all.
Listen. At some point, we're gonna get old enough. We won't give 2 shits. Okay. We won't give 2 shits if we go to prison for smacking you on your ass.
No,
just smacking you on your ass.
See, no, I'm not even that way. See, maybe you will, not me. I'm the type of person, if I see a parent disciplining their kid and popping them in the middle of the street, I'm that guy that comes out and starts throwing hands. I don't like that shit.
Listen, there's a difference between
it's humiliating. It's mentally humiliating when a kid gets punished in the public.
Smacking him on the butt.
No, do it. No.
Okay, you mean in public?
I'm saying in public that is humiliating to the child.
I would never touch my children in public.
Exactly.
I would speak to them very quietly in their ear and tell them that
you knew you were going to get your ass whipped when you got home.
Conversation.
Exactly.
Wait till we get home. You and me are going to have a conversation with a wooden spoon.
Exactly. We're not allowed to use wooden spoons.
No, but I'm just saying we're not okay.
We got
to make it.
This is the reason why the kids nowadays don't respect anyone and are assholes.
Right.
I'm not getting involved. How y'all raise your kids out there, you raise your kids. I don't care. As long as you don't put your hands on them, because that's lazy parenting.
Listen, I'm not saying it's right. Not saying it's right.
Hey, Dr. Willie.
Don't it. But
that's like saying you condone rape.
I don't condone rape. If we raised our kids like we were raised, fuck. Whichever. All right, let's get back to
high heel shoes.
Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot. Press play.
There's a button.
I mean, I'm also playing Zelda too.
Why did she pick me?
Oh, for crying out loud!
It's fun.
Jesus said this.
Okay, what did Jesus say?
I can't say much. I'm playing
My
Minecraft.
brothers and my sister. Everyone quiet, not knowing what to say. He says, those who do the will of my Father, those are the ones I will call my brothers, my sister, and my mother.
Well, I'm not a perfect Christian, but I don't know what you're talking about.
And we do happen to know the 10 Commandments.
The Bible also
That's how it goes here.
If they don't love you,
honor thy father and thy mother.
they don't have the love
Never
of
meant
father
that.
in them, so I can only assume
She doesn't know anything about that.
you've been so hateful to me and so unloving. And if you don't believe you've been unloving,
She gave you life.
You've never shown me anything.
Okay, I'm going to stop right here. I've never showed her anything. I've been abusive to her whole life. You want to extrapolate on that?
No, you have never been abusive to her. I can't understand where she would be coming from that.
She was like the one kid that I spent a lot of time with.
Oh, yeah.
Out of four of our kids, I spent a great deal of time with Shannon because she was always getting in trouble at school.
I had to take off work to go to school and get her out of school at times.
Many times. And then we're talking about a lot of her, she was a really great child.
She used to get into fights all the time at Black Mountain.
Yeah, when she was a Black Mountain. That's when she was a teenager. That's when things really started going south.
That's when she started going to hell.
Yeah,
she made a belly button.
No, I think what happened was that.
Well, it was one of the
I think she started getting worse at that time is what it was. Because when she was younger, like little signs that I missed, like when the teacher pinched her under chin and the teacher punched her in the nose. And we found out the teacher didn't punch her in the nose. She ran into his arm because he was telling he had his arms up telling all the kids to stop. And she ran into his arm and her nose was bleeding.
Yeah, but
of course, the first thing
we took the teacher's side, or we took her side on that.
We did. I mean, you're moving this around, so it's going to change the live screen. Hold on. Oh, we're still on the screen. Okay. But you know, things like this had occurred, and every time I would go to school and say, "What's going on here?" You know,
we'd always go to bat
for
her.
My mom combat boots on. Never had to do this with my other kids, but Shannon, there was always something going on throughout her whole life.
Always to bat for her too, and it wasn't against her ever.
So I think we both really missed the signs of her mental illness, but it was gradual. It just got worse and worse and worse over the years.
And it really got worse when she was a teenager.
Yeah.
I mean, she got an infection because she pierced her belly button, and she got an infection in it. Actually,
she pierced it with a cheap
earring,
like Walmart earring or something like that. And well, that's
maybe. I mean, some people could say that's kid stuff, but the thing is it's also self-harm.
Yeah. She was herself back then.
I mean, he's not wrong.
As depressed. It was just kind of doing things to get.
How many of us are guilty when we're just having a shit day, and it's been like a shit couple months or even a couple weeks, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go in and get a new piercing, or you know what? Ink therapy, which is, you know, you get a new tattoo. A lot of people fucking do it. It's socially acceptable.
I pierced my ears myself at home. Like, I had my earlobes pierced professionally, but then I did my second and my third holes myself the way that we always did. I attempted to do my belly button, which did not end well.
Well, I was about to say,
do you still have that tattoo machine?
Yeah, I have my own tattoo machine, and I have all the ink. I have to buy new ink, though, if I ever plan on doing a tattoo. I gotta toss it out, because ink does expire. I do it safe. I have friends that are in the tattoo business. I do art and stuff like that, but I don't tattoo people, because I'm not licensed. But I'll tattoo myself, if I'm like, oh, I want, you know, a new tattoo or something. Why not? They sell them everywhere, you know?
Right? I'd let you give me a tattoo.
I would not.
I was gonna say I'd let you tattoo me.
No, see, legally, no. I would not do that. I can fuck up my life, but I won't fuck up other people's lives.
And then
hey, for bond money and $1,000, we'll let Zero tattoo me.
Yeah.
No.
Around with kids
that were into
Just
magic and Satanism and all this other stuff.
Black arts.
She found that kind of intriguing.
And that's the God's honest truth.
I mean, we weren't the greatest Christian parents.
We didn't go to church constantly, but the thing is
we didn't believe in the church. We didn't believe in organized religion.
We believe in God. We believe in Jesus.
I definitely believe there's a God. I definitely believe in Jesus. I believe.
And he died for our sins.
Mm-hmm, we believe that. And we still read the Bible. I mean, we pick it up and we read it. I'm not an expert on the Bible, neither is he, but we try to, you know, keep ourselves.
I will say that Shanny's very good at, in an argument, her knowing exactly where to look in the Bible, but I don't know if it's because she's read the Bible so much or people have argued the same facts with her. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's just repetitive.
Christians like this, I can deal with every day of my life.
Oh yeah, you're not like, you don't have a Bible next door, you know, next to you.
Yeah. Like, hey, listen, I read the Bible. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe he died for our sins. Do I believe that I need a man to forgive what I have done? No, because no one's allowed to judge me besides the man upstairs. That's it.
No, Shanny thinks that she is God. She thinks that she's judge, jury, and executioner.
That she's the fucking prophet here on Earth.
She's so crazy.
Guess what, sweetheart?
That's
no prophet.
Isn't that a sin? Thou shalt have one God, no
What?
other. Thou shalt have one God, no other God. Do not worship false idols.
False items. Yeah, it's the first commandment.
Which is like prophets.
Well, a prophet and a she believes that she is God. Like she is God. So yes, it would be technically against the first commandment in the Christian religion that she would be going against. I mean, you could look at. I mean, Rev never, for what I understand of Rev, never like said, "Hey, well, I'm God," right?
No, Rev never acted
what?
holier than thou.
No.
Like Rev would quote Bible quotes at you, but he wasn't the type of guy to, like, his whole revelation, like, he thought he was a reverend, but he's not illegal. Like, he's not recognized in the church. Like, if you look up reverends, he's not there. But, you know, when back in the day when he used to do his podcast before Shanny, he was actually pretty good. You could understand him. He wasn't what he was today. What he is today. And, you know, he was a pretty decent guy. Was he perfect? No, he was an alcoholic. But I would rather do business with an alcoholic than do business with, you know what I mean? Like, well, what he is now.
I rather do business with a sinner than someone that thinks they're a saint.
Exactly. That's a perfect way of putting it. There's no fucking way. There's no. Shanny just ruins lives. I don't know. Also, I don't know why I keep checking to see if she's back. But I just have.
I do too.
I just have a funny feeling that she is.
I felt the earth shake.
I don't know. They're both when they're both quiet. I don't know. Where is it? Shanny Rev.
Also, really quick, I want to wish Fupa Cheese the most happiest birthday. I hope you enjoy your birthday stream.
Happy birthday!
Live right now,
y'all go.
She's
over there.
basically doing.
Watch us later.
She's doing I think she's doing the same thing that we're doing. She's just sitting there messing around.
We're just dicking around. We're not. I love this stream. This is the best stream.
She's doing the same thing that we were doing. We're just sitting here. Hopefully one day, if Fupa wants, she's more than welcome to come hang out with us.
Oh yeah,
she's good people.
We're open. But
I'll give up my spot for Fupa.
No.
Listen, sweetheart, we can have as many people as we want.
No. I love the stream.
Days ago that I started getting
I love the stream so much. This is when Rev
getting plinged on my.
So he was required to read out all the comments of people in this live.
We'll watch it right after this.
Time goes long.
We're gonna get through this because this one's a pretty. I already sped this up too.
I can't consider myself a holier than thou.
We can't quote it as much as she does, but the thing is I think there's a difference between knowing what the Bible means and how it reacts to being able to memorize words, quote, like that.
But we know enough when you're a bullshit Christian.
I think you could take words from that Bible and twist it, and that's been done so many times.
Anybody who weaponizes the Bible to be superior, that's not a true child of God. That's my opinion, and I ain't religious.
Get down on Miss Star for cussing or something like that, or whatever it is. You know, I don't know if she smokes or not. I don't know what all he says, but yet he can allow the behavior that Shannon does for some reason. But when somebody gives you a house, you know, to live in and whatnot, yeah, the Christianity kind of goes, yeah. But anyway, that's another story. So let's get on with this. Here's her proof. I want him to see her proof that I lied.
It's a false love. You know, you never accepted me for who I was as a person.
Okay, let me see if I can find. I'm gonna try to scroll.
I think, yeah, this is I don't know when her father says this. Again, the full interview is on Phil's Lobotomy, but her father points out that at least one or two of her ex-girlfriends, yeah, because she was gay before all the God stuff. Two of her ex-girlfriends, at least one is known, got restraining orders on her. Does that tell you something?
Go for it. I want to see the whole thing.
Okay.
I'm not going to miss a
This is
word.
going to be a long hangout.
I saw that little comment you made about me, about my ex-husbands, when you weren't even there when I was married to any of the husbands because you kept going in crazy and abandoning me.
Okay.
And
That's not true.
First off, if you're old enough to get married, have kids, live your own fucking life, and if your parents don't talk to you for a couple days or a couple weeks, that's not abandoning. That's you living your life, honey. That is you living your fucking life. That's it.
I didn't abandon Shannon. And if you look up by borderline personality disorder, they have like this obsession with abandonment and whatnot. It's like one of the biggest things that they feel like they're abandoned all the time. It's just, that's her mental illness talking right there.
Her mom is spitting facts. That's exactly what Shannon
Anyway,
does all the
I'm gonna
time.
try to find where she holds her proof up, and I can't find it. Weird.
She does look miserable, though.
She looks disheveled all the time, Joe. It's really sad. I mean, her hair is always
I
up.
mean, she's.
I mean, the other
Why
day
doesn't she take better care of herself?
You should have seen her with the green leaves.
I can't
around her
imagine
neck.
how they feel
and that part about
watching
wanting to
back
see
her
her mother,
videos
her
Yeah,
rotting
she
and
corpse,
seeing
No, she wanted
how
to-
she is
she
now.
wanted to see
Like, I
my
can't
It's
imagine the
sad.
heartbreak, especially
corpse
from her
head
mother.
on a platter.
I
and think
cannot
something
imagine the
about putting
heartbreak that
something
woman was
around it,
feeling.
dancing around it, or
It would
dancing
kill
around
me to
something
see
like
my
that. Don't
kids
quote
the
me
way
word for
she
word.
is.
But anyway, that's not the first time she's wished me. She's obsessed with saying that I'm going to die. That
she said that just before she left.
See, I don't think our kids would ever turn out to be like Shanny, though. Like I don't think.
Yeah, I hope not.
No, well, I'm not saying that Shanny wasn't raised right, but something along the way made Shanny raise herself and made her think that she stopped listening to her parents, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And when she stopped listening to her parents, that's when,
No, I can't see any of us having that issue with kids.
Oh no. No. But technically, they shouldn't even had issues with. See, I just don't understand why you just airing out your dirty like that's for your therapist. That's for I feel bad for these people. I really do. I hope they are resting in peace. Seriously, bless them.
God's gonna kill
He
you.
was right here.
I was right next to him.
Horrible.
He had just had his knees replaced, so he was in the recliner a lot during that time while his knee was healing and whatnot. And he heard the whole thing. He heard the whole thing as it went down. But she.
That was just before I told her she couldn't stay there anymore. I told her she couldn't stay here anymore.
He'd had enough. I ended up going to the hospital that day because my blood pressure was through the roof. We actually had the paramedics come.
The paramedics
because
came
I
and
have
got
a lot
her
of
and
heart
took her.
problems. I have now I have a defibrillator, pacemaker, and
So
I was told after my heart surgery, I have a congenital heart disease that they didn't catch until I was 56. And oftentimes they don't catch hypertrophic obstructive cardiomyopathy until later on in life because it gets
or
worse.
they die.
Yeah, sudden death is it's actually the number one reason why football players die on the field, believe it or not. But we have people that have this have a really thick heart and actually almost died in the hospital after my first surgery.
And it's congenital, and all her children should get checked for it. If you haven't been checked, Shannon, you should.
I told her about that when she was here. I tried to explain everything to her, that all the family, even my sister and her kids, her son is a football
That's not
player
even a
for,
joke. I hope Shannon fucking understands that.
Stetson University, and he's a great football player, by the way. He's awesome. But she had him checked. She had her other son checked.
They're
she
doing
had
good
herself
this year.
checked. The family pulled together and everybody got checked except for Shannon. And she said, no, if I die, I'm just going to go to heaven because that's where I'm going to be happiest. And that is so sad. That is really, really
If that happens,
sad. Especially
what about her kids?
That's what I was just going to say. It's really sad when you're a mom and you've got kids.
What about Zachary?
But the last thing that she said to me is that God was going to kill me for what I was doing to her.
She
She
thinks
gets so dramatic when
this is something else I hate about Shanny too. She thinks God and Jesus are her assassins. Do you get what I'm saying? Like she thinks God, say Rev. Remember when Rev and her broke up? She kept on talking shit, and every little bad thing that happened to Rev, even if he stubbed his toe, she'd be like, "That's God punishing you."
Right.
That's not how God is not dealing with you. Or fucking Rev. It just pisses me. It just pisses me off.
she says it, so
Listen,
I'm kind of parroting.
Up us, yeah.
Here's the thing. Everyone, even Christians alike, they will say, "Oh, why is God punishing me? Why is God did this?" Right? They angry at God. Okay? You know, Christ on the cross, Jesus on the cross said, "Thy will be done, Father. If it is your will, let this cup pass." Right? But it wasn't his will. His own Father, Christ here on earth, his own Father allowed him to die on the cross. God's not punishing you. That's not what he's about.
See, Shanny weaponizes the Bible to get her way, and this is the thing. This is the thing you got to remember too. Shanny wasn't religious until she met Rev. Rev is really religious. He is. He's really religious. He was born into it. He's religious. I think that's why the uncle is so soft on him. But what was I gonna say? I think Shanny degrades him and diminishes his connection with God when she's mad. You're not in God's glory. You're not in Jesus's name. You're not this. You're not that. Everything. And that pisses Rev off. If you were somebody that's like that, like Shanny weaponizing the Bible to make another person feel less than, you are the devil yourself.
Just think of this, and Shanny, if you ever rewatch our lives or whatever, just think about this. At the end of your life, according to your religion, you are going to stand in front of God and be judged.
To be on a fly on that wall, just to be a fly on that wall, just to see what he has to say. But
you're going to stand there before God and be judged for the things that you have done. You have taken what he has formed, according to the theology of Christianity, of sending his only son to earth to die on a cross for the forgiveness of sins of mankind. You've taken that and you've tarnished it. You've weaponized it against people, not just Rev,
for your own satisfaction.
In your comments, for your own good.
God
for your own pride.
There's 7 deadly sins. Just remember that. Pride, lust, greed,
pride is
envy.
one of them.
I'm just
Let's
saying.
See. Pride. Is she fucking prideful? Yes, she is. Greed. Is she greedy?
Look, here, hold on.
Is she
prideful?
Greedy?
Look at her.
Absolutely.
I was here, right there.
I got banned in her chat recently by saying that was.
I didn't see it this way. I saw it as a trolling.
Yeah,
look at how smug.
Your dick.
That was wrong.
That was wrong, Shanny. That was wrong. You know, I was trolling, Shanny.
That was wrong.
Yeah.
Jamie on his live.
Prideful.
You, Shanny,
right? And if you go to any of her lives recent, lustful. The way she talks to them of the people in her live, like Cowboy,
sexually,
or Derek, or Viking, or anything like that.
She sexually harassed Rev. She did. She sexually harassed. I don't know if it's sexual harass or sexual abuse. I don't know.
It's sexual harassment because there was no physical.
Well, there was physical. She was on top of him. and she was kissing his neck and kissing his chin. So I don't know. Sexual abuse is a spectrum. It's a spectrum, but she's definitely on the fucking spectrum. Sexual harassment spectrum. I meant not the spectrum, not the almighty spectrum.
She is especially on that spectrum.
I don't think so.
But what pisses me off, and it pisses off a lot of people, is that you take this religion that is supposed to be joyous and good and teach us to, you even Rev said it the other day on one of his lives, Bible, right? Basic instruction before leaving Earth. Basic instruction. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an instruction manual. Who of you have not sinned cast the first stone? I'm not judging you, Shanny, but listen.
I'll judge. I don't give a shit. I'm not Christian or Catholic. I'm a recovering Roman Catholic. I'll fucking sit here and judge you all fucking day. I have a channel that solely for the last couple months have been me judging you. I'm judging you.
This is true. Yeah, we have. And I'm okay with this. But just think of this. When you're standing in front of your God and he's going to judge you, he's going to go look back on what you did to your poor mother, your poor father, your children.
Honor thy mother and father, right?
Yeah. It's part of the 10 Commandments. You've broken, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
You cheated on Chris. There's proof you cheated on Chris.
Thou shalt honor thy mother and father.
This right now.
The first one, thou shalt not have any God beside me and have no false idols. Right?
She pretending to be prophet.
Yep.
Thou shalt not cover. What is it? Thou shalt not cover
thy neighbor's wife.
Neighbor's wife. But isn't there another one? Maybe it's not a commandment, but wasn't it like something of envy or something like that? Did y'all? I still can't get over this. This is why. Remember when some stupid troll in her chat made a comment and was just like, Rev just cashed his check and Rev just bought that girl Ezzy a Switch too. Did y'all see her face?
Right. Like, so
she's materialistic. I don't know how
shall
somebody
not have
so
other
poor.
gods before me. You've broken. The second one, shall not make idols. You've broken. You shall not take the Lord's name, Lord your God's name in vain. You've broken. Hold on. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. You've definitely done some fucked up things on Sundays. Honor thy father and your mother. You've done. You shall not commit adultery. Hold on, wait. You shall not steal. Yeah, done so. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Done so. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife. It technically wasn't his wife, but you did. The only commandment, Shanny, you have not fucking broken yet.
Keyword
is that you shall not murder. Give it time.
She has pushed Rev. She starved Rev. She starved her kids. I mean, as much as y'all don't want to like Rev, I get it. Nobody fucking likes Rev. People tolerate him.
No one likes her. He's a fucking idiot.
Well, no, yeah, but I'm just saying people tolerate him more than Shanny because there's literally over 100 hours of proof of you abusing him. So people go, oh, now, maybe Rev is the way he is because of shit, which is true. He was wet brain. You brain damaged someone you literally killed Rev while he was recovering. You didn't take him to a hospital. In my eyes, you did kill a man. Because Rev's not the same anymore because of you.
Yeah. He surely ain't Rev from Revelation News that we first knew and looked at, and
he looked respectable. He did. He looked
A
hella
much different light than we do now.
Yeah, he looked
Right,
hella
Jesus
respectable.
Christ. And you know what? He wouldn't be a child abuser if you decided to pick your damn children.
Well, here's the thing, too. Y'all need to remember when Shanny was like, I'm going to go move with Rev after she got kicked out of her parents' house. Rev told her, and he said it. He said it a million times in the past and even now. I told you not to come up here. I told you don't bring the kids. He didn't want to be a dad, and you ignored it all, forcing him to be something he didn't want. Honestly, yeah. I think
it's not an excuse for what he did.
No, not an excuse for what he did.
Quick.
Yeah, that's not an excuse.
Not an excuse whatsoever.
But you didn't pick your kids then either. Because if I ever said to Callie, I want you, but not the kids, she would fuck you. Exactly. See, that's what normal right? fucking people fucking do. You always pick your fucking kids.
But here's the, I guess, light in the tunnel of this whole bullshit, right? With the children. William is in school.
He's in college.
In school to become a photographer, right? Zachary is doing absolutely amazing.
He's in all the right programs.
They're living better lives than they would have with Shanny.
Exactly.
Yes. Because at some point, even if the kids weren't taken away then, they would have definitely been taken away now.
How is it that you have no money, no parents, no siblings, no house, no cats?
I mean, you have
no husband.
You have siblings, but they don't want to fucking talk to you.
Yeah, exactly. You have none of this. You have no husband or boyfriend, whatever you want to put Rev in that category. I don't care. You don't have your kids. You don't have your cats. You don't have a pot to piss in, literally. And Shanny's not even wearing her clothes right now. She's wearing a fucking Johnny at the hospital. You don't even have clothes on. The only thing that you own right now is your grippy socks. Bitch, you don't even have your phone right now. Dude, I really hope this
Guaranteed she's going crazy.
Oh,
listen,
yeah.
I'm kind of jealous that she owns grippy socks.
Oh, you can buy them on Amazon.
I have grippy socks.
You can
steal them from my
grippy
hospital
socks. Every time I go to the hospital, even if they're like, you didn't wear a Johnny, I'm like, give me the socks. They do. They give you the socks.
I want the socks. Listen,
I've had
I'm surely probably paying for them.
So I've got like 3 or 4 pairs of grippy socks. I'm like, I'm never getting rid of them.
Oh no, I forgot what Kukuri Village is.
What?
He's fucking playing Zelda.
What's my answer playing Zelda? What, you really thought I was going to put all my fucking attention onto Shanny?
No, we thought you put all your attention onto us.
If not for Rev, the boys would have been lost to
the system.
I mean, honestly, if you think about it, I hate to say this because no child deserves the trauma of a stepdad. Not even a stepdad. They weren't married, so it wasn't in my eyes, not a stepdad. Of some grown-ass man hitting you. The only good that came out of it was they were put in the right direction afterwards and far away from Shan.
Yep.
So if you think about it, it was the worst thing, but also the best of things to happen to them. And when they get older, they'll probably see it that way. They'll be like, yeah, Rev was a dick, mom was psycho, but you know what? I got a cool new mom. I got goals in life. I got a job. I'm going to school, You see, when you collect them all. You collect all the grippy socks. You can order them on Amazon too.
I gotta collect them all. But I guess that's the only light in this tunnel is that these kids are now away from this abusive mother that didn't care about them, didn't feed them, or fed them minimally enough to survive.
Those kids were starving. Let's just at the end, the kids were starving.
Right. And here's
there's so much shit I want to say. There's so much shit I want to say right now.
You fucking call yourself a goddamn Christian. I hope when you stand in front of your final judgment that you go down to the lowest level of hell. That's all I'm gonna say. You can hit play now.
Okay. I felt like I felt like I wanted to say something, but then I just got lost because I don't know what Kukuri Village is. So I got lost. But let's get back to again. Both of these people have passed away. Shanny did not give them no rest at the end, so I really do hope that they're resting, and I hope and I pray that their siblings don't. What's the proper word? I'm hoping and praying in my own way that their siblings are living the best versions of themselves, with Shanny nowhere to be found. Sometimes you see somebody like Shanny and you go, you deserve nothing. Not Shanny. You can look at her and be like, you deserve fucking nothing. All right, let's see.
Her. And I feel bad when I do that, but I do it. So I feel bad. Everything I do, she makes me feel bad. Everything I do, I mean, everything that I say, it doesn't matter.
Anything she likes, it's terrible.
I'm trying to find where she holds up the Facebook page where it says, "I got the job on October 20th." Why don't you tell that's the only other part? She just goes on about how abusive I am, blah blah blah. Why don't you tell everybody how many months she laid up in the bedroom day after day, drinking alcohol? Well, I'll let you tell them.
Which time?
This last time that she stayed with. She has stayed with every one of her family members, her father several times, me several times. We had been separated for 10 years. I had remarried, and then we remarried again later on. I ended up marrying a man who was an alcoholic because I didn't have a lot of self-esteem. And one of the reasons that we broke up is because of some of the stuff that I don't even want to say it.
It's none of their. It's
none of our business. Don't worry about it.
What happened with Pat after she left there has nothing to do with you.
She came to live with my ex-husband and I down in Florida, and
did she? I think she says that.
Oh, that's where that comes from. Okay.
Yeah, he did. He was drunk.
Yeah, I think he's personally he's an asshole.
He was.
In that information, that Florida information, that's where it comes from.
She's absolutely right about that other guy in Houston being. He beat the hell out of her.
We were able to reconcile.
Very dangerous man.
We were able to reconcile our marriage, to be honest with you, after Shannon was gone on her own, because
we love each other.
We do. We truly do. And we
always did love each other.
And we actually stayed best friends while we were divorced during that time period. I mean, I could always pick up the phone, or he could always both of us, we could always just pick up the phone and talk to one another because we had kids together.
There's the thing in
that
common.
Was the most important thing to both of us, is the kids.
And something?
And they weren't little kids when this happened. They were all young adults.
The other kids were very happy that we had a good relationship.
Yeah. It was really important
because
to both
it was
of us.
Less traumatic to Michael and Joey and Aaron
But you've got to figure that.
Hopefully, to some extent, it could have helped Shannon too.
It did contribute to us breaking up. It really did. It just.
Can you imagine? Shannon broke up her parents at one point in time.
All the time, and neither of us could take it anymore, and we had to change things up. And I admit it. I went. I found the wrong guy. If my husband passed away before me, I would never find another guy again, to be honest
God
with
bless.
you.
God bless.
Perfectly.
Jesus.
I am now secure with myself. I don't need a man to take care of me.
It's so sad to know what we know now. You know what I mean?
She will spin the story completely different, about it. Yes, you are.
I know I am.
We're each other's best friend.
Yeah.
Anyway, she posted in this video that on October 20th that she got the job, which is proof that she got a job. Now, please tell everybody how long she laid in bed this time.
Let's see. She got here in what, July?
June or July?
June, or I think it was late June, actually.
I had just had my abdominals. I had abdominal surgery on top of my heart surgery and the anemia too.
Somewhere in there, she was doing a little bit of taxi work. And
not when she was with us.
No, she couldn't get that job back.
She couldn't get the job back. They didn't want to hire her back.
And she worked for some kind of as a nurse's aide or something like that, or
she
for a
had
mental health thing.
Her extensive medical background. She had a 2-week training. Well, she tells people this stuff, Joe. Then it makes me look like an idiot when
she was just taking care of some people. It's just an adult babysitter, basically, type of deal. And she's also not a kickboxer.
She fucking said she was a
kickboxer.
She never ever learned.
She wasn't a military brat. Her father.
I was out of the military when she was born.
Yeah. And there was one job that he had at Tyndall Air Force Base in Florida.
But that's a civil service
and
job.
She went to live with him. Now tell him how that turned out.
Oh, that turned out real good. I found her in bed 18-year-old, and she was an 18-year-old.
Wait, let's repeat that.
I found her in bed 18-year-old, and she was.
What was that?
Now tell him how that turned out.
Oh, that turned out real good. I found her in bed 18-year-old, and she was an 18-year-old.
A 15-year-old when he was an 18-year-old when she was.
House after they were caught together.
There's a lot of history on it.
There's.
Hold on, rewind that again.
And
in Florida.
But that's a civil service
and
job.
She went to live with him. Now tell him how that turned out.
Oh, that turned out real good. I found her in bed 18-year-old, and she was an 18-year-old.
A 15-year-old when.
I had to chase a naked 15-year-old boy.
Phil had to block out where it said 15 because of YouTube, and a lot of people. I like what a lot of streamers are doing, and a lot of video creators when they talk about stuff like this, they use basketball jerseys, and if the basketball jersey is like 15, 16 or something, like they just put a picture of it. Because that's okay, but you can't say it in that sentence. Does that make sense? I hope I make sense. Do I make sense?
To live with him. Now tell him how that turned out.
Oh, that turned out real good. I found her in bed 18-year-old, and she was an 18-year-old. I had to chase a naked 15-year-old boy out of my house.
That's gross.
Caught together.
There's a lot of history on it.
There's
Boy, Shannon, nothing like statutory grape.
Right? Like, Shannon, the fuck is wrong with you? You were 18 and this kid was 15? I'm waiting until we get to I think soon he talks about how one or two, we're gonna have to wait for him to say it, got like one of her ex-girlfriends got like a restraining order on her. And I'm sitting back after seeing her with Rev, I'm like, I would fucking too. And then I would turn straight. And then I would have a family, settle down and join Christianity and become a Republican. Because Shanny is the reason why blue states turn red.
Shanny, I would suggest you never come back to YouTube. Just saying.
Oh, no, she's going to come back because she has nowhere else to go. Literally, she has nowhere else to fucking... Oh, okay, I should not make the homeless jokes. I don't like the homeless jokes, but y'all can make them. I don't like making them, but, grippy socks.
Tell you something. I want you to...
just...
Look at this. Look at this. Someone came on with a sock account, and it says St. Louis County Social Services. We live in St. Louis County in northern Minnesota. And it says CPS should be seeing this in all your videos for the sake and safety of your children. Okay.
Okay. All my children are adults.
No, her children.
Her children?
Yeah.
They're not in the...
Let's clear something up, because Thick Shades mirrored my video where I talked about the boys when they were peeing on the floor.
Right. Hiding toilet paper behind the toilet.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to that. I didn't even tell them about that. I didn't want to bring all that stuff up. Joe, it's ugly, but she wants to keep this up. I'm gonna let them know what really went on here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get it straightened out so we could do it.
Sure.
How long did she have that job at the nurse? It wasn't a nursing home. It was like a group home.
It was a group home. It was a home.
And they were disabled people.
Yeah, probably 2 weeks.
Just like I had said.
Remember, y'all, she's a registered nurse. She's not a registered nurse. She's a CNA or whatever.
Every day while she was here. We bought her clothes.
She's
we
not.
bought the
No.
boys' clothes while she was here. She was not abused or mistreated whatsoever. Bought her makeup, got her hair done. There was a video that she had.
Let her dye her hair. Had her dye her hair
several times while she was here. That's when it started getting really crazy. But
we bought the dye. I bought it. I know I did.
Yeah, it started getting crazy after that, though. That was during the time when things started really going downhill for some reason when she started dyeing her hair.
And the thing is she didn't want to help out with any kind of household responsibility.
No household responsibility. I think she emptied the dishwasher once. And she doesn't clean up after her boys. She left the house constantly and me alone with the boys without asking me whatsoever.
She did the same thing to her brother, by the way.
She did
the first time around.
Yeah. Well, tell him what was she used to be. He was in college at the time.
He was in college. He had to take off college courses, and it helped contribute to him having to drop out of school. And he also wanted to leave the house because of her too, and that's the godsend.
No, she used to go and party all the time. Back then, she was with women. She's bisexual, and that's fine. But she drove the women that she was with crazy too with her antics that was going on.
One of them put a what was it?
A restraining
order
on Shannon.
I don't remember her name, but she had dark hair and she was kind of an Oriental.
That's actually two people that had a restraining order on her. We've never filed a restraining order on Shannon. We've not called social services.
So 2 people have had restraining orders on her.
We tried to deal with things as we could because we do have grandchildren. We tried to give them whatever we could. They stayed in the master bedroom. Joe slept on the small bed that in the extra room that we have.
She slept on the couch.
I slept on the couch the whole time for months.
We're talking from June to Christmas time.
And that whole time,
that's half a year.
The whole time that
I'll tell you this right now, my parents would not give up their bedroom, even if I had my kids with me. My mom would be like, "I hope you like the couch." Like she's not like my mom wouldn't be mean.
We'll put a sheet across the living room for you.
Like my mom wouldn't be mean about it. She'd probably be like, "Okay, let's go get some air mattresses and stuff." But she would not give. But that's just, I don't know. I was raised with your parents' room is sacred. You stay the fuck out of it unless you're invited in. That's how I was fucking raised. Give the whole bed. Oh, God, I couldn't.
She wasn't working. What was she doing?
Smoking pot, getting high, drunk, and making videos like this crazy
with Jason. Everything boo-hoo-hooing. Jason doesn't want me. He said mean things to me.
Yes. Yeah, there was a lot of those. She'd sit in the backyard and cry and boo-hoo. She'd get drunk publicly. She's in the backyard smoking and drinking pot.
I don't know for sure what really went down, but she said that Chris, he denies it. And to be honest with you, I'm not so sure I believe that really happened because she took about 4 months before she went to crisis. 4 months. And a lot of women don't report. I understand that. I completely understand that. But she didn't even take care of the STD. If she didn't have one, thank God.
No.
This time. She's had them before.
She's had them before.
That
I know.
He knows that because he was dealing with that at that time.
I had to take her to these places sometimes.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a life with her. It really, truly has. And now she's obsessing over me dying. She wants me and she got me. I mean, she mentions it in all her videos. And I think it has to do with this guy. I don't know if you know him, David Weiser, because he's always like, "Oh, my mother, I'm glad she had." Da, 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 da. He kind of eggs it on. And she's always, but
the simplest thing for Shannon is just to move on. Forget all that she thinks happened in the past because it didn't happen that way, Shannon. This I know for a fact. And I would swear to God in front of St. Peter and anybody else that you want to put up in heaven there, that it didn't happen the way you're saying it did.
Yeah, and it's really sad because
all I want you to do is have a good life.
That's all we worry. That's all we worry.
You don't have to talk to us, but don't talk about us and say lies like you are.
But she doesn't talk about you. It's always me. It's always me. And let me tell you something. I can't drive because after my heart surgery,
It affected her eyes.
I had fluid changes, and I ended up bursting blood vessel in my eye, and I could not see it all. I only saw brown out of my right eye. I had to turn my driver's license in because I couldn't pass the vision test. And so I'm still and what they did was they voided my driver's license. So now I actually, because it's been so long, it's been since last year at this time.
Yeah.
Because I had to get that taken care of before Joey got married, so I could give identification to Homeland Security because they got married on a cruise ship.
So you have to
last year. My youngest son, my
and this is
oldest
May.
son.
We're talking about May here.
Yeah, but anyway, getting back to the boys peeing, William doesn't lie. When he peed on the floor upstairs, what did he say, Joe?
Zachary did it.
Zachary did it. He didn't do it. And she said, William doesn't lie. But what did she do to William?
Punished him anyways.
She flipped him over his knee and started spanking him. He's 9 years old. She started spanking him. Okay? Because of his lying. When she...
I don't agree with spanking as is, but I still think 9 years old is too old to be putting a child over your knee and spanking them. For some reason, I feel like that's dramatic. No? Or is that just me?
What do you mean putting the kid over your
at 9 years old? I mean, I feel like that's too old.
Yeah, it's too old to the point. Well, at any point, it's not a good thing. But in today's world, it's not a good thing.
No, but I'm just saying the age of it seems a little fucked up.
Yeah, doctor, I here's the thing. It wasn't feral children. She didn't raise feral children. The reason why he was peeing and Zachary was peeing,
there's abuse. There's abuse.
Yeah, when kids go through abuse or trauma for a certain reason, they have incontinence and they don't want to go to the bathroom because X, Y, or Z, something must have happened. And in reality, Shanny didn't raise those children. Those children were with her until what, 9, 10 years old.
She got them taken away twice. I don't know the exact.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact date, but they were in foster care for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Before the final time.
Yeah, so now they've been away from her for 8 years. Both kids are doing absolutely amazing. Like I said earlier, William's going to college for photography. Zachary is getting the help that he needs with his autism. There was an interview with William. William actually talked out and actually said stuff and did that. I talked to William on Discord a few times. Actually, before we went live this evening, I said, "Hey, by the way, just to give you a heads up, stay away from my channel because we're talking about your mother again." And he goes, "All right, thanks." Because once in a while he'll pop in to watch us play video games and shit like that. And I'm sure he'll rewatch it and stuff like that. But if you are rewatching it, or if Zach ends up rewatching it, here's the thing. And your mother will never tell you this. We're proud of you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We're proud of you. We're proud that you're doing good, you're going to school, you have a passion. We're proud of you that you made the phone call that you needed to do.
Because your mom was never going to make that fucking phone call.
Yeah, we have the police report of that day. Of course, it's doctored to protect identities. This happened on June 7th of 2022, almost midnight. So it happened at 22:02, which is 10 p.m. And for what it says the caller told the dispatcher that his stepfather hit his younger brother. During the 911 call, dispatcher could hear a female yelling in the background that she was afraid and he was going to do more. The officer arrived and was met with Jason Egroff, who stated that there was nothing wrong. He asked him to step outside to speak with his partner officer. He went inside the home. The officer went inside the home and spoke with Shannon. She stated Jason, her husband, not her husband,
yeah,
were arguing over a movie that he was watching. She asked him to turn it off because she found it offensive. Jason had told her no, and that she found the TikToks that he found the TikToks she had been watching all day to be offensive. Shannon said Jason began getting upset with her. He then walked into her blank room. She said that she heard what to believe to be a loud smack, and then blank yelled. Shannon and her blank went into the room to see what was going on.
The blanks are
Blank
the kids'
told
names.
Yes. Blank told her mother, Shannon, that Jason just had smacked him in the face and then kicked him in the stomach. Blank, that we all know as William, called 911. Shannon said that she believed Jason did it because he was mad at her. After speaking with Shannon, I asked if anyone needed EMS. Shannon told me no. Get your kids checked out, fucking
I was
Shannon.
about to say, get your fucking kids checked. What the fuck's wrong with you?
She told the officer no. So did the younger child. Said he didn't need to. Shannon did tell the officer that the younger child had autism. And had some redness near to his right cheek. In the area, he said that Jason smacked him. At this time, he spoke with Jason about the occurrence. Jason told me that Shannon and him got into an argument over politics, to the point Shannon had thrown a full bag of
Tostitos, yeah,
chips at his back, and officer asked about what happened between them, and he told me that blank was on laptop watching YouTube videos, and Jason said he told blank it was time to get off the laptop and slammed it shut. He then blank screamed. Blank and Shannon had come in and started yelling while on the phone with 911. Officer told Jason that what he was told to him, and he said that was not true. And he stated that his blank's autism and has autism and sometimes lies about things. At this time, he placed Jason in handcuffs, double locked him behind his back without any incident. Jason was transported to Scranton Police Headquarters. Shannon was given a domestic abuse packet and explained how to get a PFA. How many times have she been described how to get a fucking PFA? I don't fucking know, but Jesus fucking Christ, Shanny. This incident was captured on an officer's body-worn Axon camera. If you want the police report, go find it yourself. Because I ain't going to give you that case number. Yeah. Okay, we can go on with the.
I'm debating. Well,
Parents.
it's almost time. It's time. So what we're gonna do is that this is gonna be part 1 and part 2 will be later. Cause I need to go.
We can.
So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for rewatching. The people who stayed, your opinions do mean a lot. So if you want, make a comment. If there's something you want to see us react to, let us know. And shout out to Phil's lobotomy too.
Yeah, exactly. If for some reason you guys know of other fucking low life motherfuckers, you're more than welcome to come on over. Once again, Boogie, you're a fucking asshole, transphobic, homophobic motherfucker. You should be fired and not make a dime from whatever you ever do. But we know that won't happen.
You would think you would have been fired for lying about cancer. Like there's worse things out there that he's done. He has a child bride. He has a child bride.
Now they just laugh about it. You know? Whatever. I mean, I can do a whole fucking live on that fucking piece of shit one day. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Boogie, if you ever want to come on and defend yourself, you're more than welcome on my live any day of the week, but it's going to cost you, motherfucker.
He doesn't know how to handle money. He's always broke. He's always fucking broke. Why do you think he's working with Q?
I'm going to tell you, if you ever talk to your wife the way you talk to her on live in front of me, me and you would have words, and those words would end up somewhere ending in 2 letters, E and R.
His child bride. Don't even say wife, just say child bride.
Well, not even his wife. Not even his wife. Actually, not even his fiance, because she gave back the ring because of all his bullshit he's been doing.
See, this is why I don't.
So,
this is why I don't.
Your
bother.
girlfriend.
But yeah.
Yeah. Needless to say, we will do a part 2 on this at some point. Hopefully in the next couple of days.
But if you guys
thank you guys for watching.
If you guys do want to see the interview without us yapping in the back, go to Phil's lobotomy.
Yep.
And it will be there for you.
Go say hi to Phil. And also, again, happy birthday, Fupa.
Happy birthday, Fupa.
Happy birthday, Fupa.
She is off having fun and doing her live.
Y'all go over there.
Yes, go over there. I wish there was a way of like forwarding a stream to
I wish you could raid on YouTube.
Right? Either way. Thank you guys so much.
Y'all keep safe out there.
Take care of one another, but most importantly, take care of yourselves. Good night. Have fun.